It's stimulating, mind-expanding, safer to use than alcohol. It's
The Little Boys Room Podcast.
5, 4, 3, 2,
Uno!
1. Welcome back to
Little
the Little
Room.
Boys for
Podcast.
Little Boys Room Podcast.
We did it.
We're gonna learn to count today.
We should play Uno on the podcast. Draw 4, bitch.
Would that work?
I don't know. Let's cut back to our Monopoly episode that we cut out.
That was different, I think. No, cards wouldn't work.
This is bullshit. This is fucking stupid.
We should play Go Fish.
We should buy a fish and raise it as a family.
As a single fish as a family.
Yeah.
Oh God.
What would we name it?
Kurt.
Yeah.
What kind of fish would it be?
A
Try-
goldfish.
Chinese fighting fish. Come on, we're all edgy.
You said a goldfish, right? Or you just said a fish?
I
Play it
just
back.
said Fish. We should get a fish.
No, that's objectively goldfish.
Fair enough. Fair enough.
Well, this bit is gold, so it's a goldfish.
Hey.
Alex coming in clutch.
Fuck. What if that's how you announced you were a dad? By just like telling a bunch of dad jokes.
Brandon, stop with the shitty jokes. Why? I'm not going to stop for the rest of my life.
I'm so proud of you. Congratulations.
I'm hating this already.
Yeah, me too.
So, you guys did some stuff over the weekend, right?
What? This weekend?
Yeah.
Because it's only Saturday.
Oh, fuck. Yesterday.
Yes. I saw the band Yob and Santa Cruz at
Yarb?
the Catalyst. Yarb.
Yarb.
Oh, fuck.
It's YARP.
Back to Simon.
Fuck! Fuck Simon Pegg!
Say it again.
Shouts out Simon Pegg.
I love
Number
Simon
one
Pegg.
fan.
He's a big supporter of the podcast.
But yeah.
He writes me monthly. Personalized letters.
On the dot every day.
Every day, monthly.
Every daily, yearly, monthly. And biannual, tri-monthly.
Wait, so if we had to be the trio that is Nick Frost, Simon Pegg, and who's the director? What's his name?
Edgar Wright.
Edgar Wright.
Mark
who?
Ruffalo.
Who's who?
You know, that's a good question, but who's Robert Downey Jr.?
Me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think I'm more of a Susan Sarandon.
Yeah, I can see that.
Yeah, I got the hips for it.
You got the attitude, the swagger.
Yeah.
I like to think I'm an Antonio Banderas, but not
Zorro
all
1 or 2.
Oh, Desperado, of course.
Brandon's more of a Tilda Swinton.
I'm androgynous.
He's got the eyes.
I got the balls.
It's that joke again.
No, it's about the balls this time.
Yeah.
Do you think peas stored on the balls?
I mean, it's scientifically confirmed.
But what does science even mean, really?
Pseudoscience.
Voodoo is a science if you think about it.
That's not fucking true.
You know, washing dishes can be a science. So if anything can be a science, then nothing is a science.
Did you hear that in your... where
Man,
did you
I
hear that?
really hate science then.
What, washing dishes?
No, where did you hear that anything could be a science?
No, I made that up just now for the joke. He's getting fucking mad.
Welcome back to the Little Boys Room, a comedy podcast.
Well,
What do you mean anything can be a fucking science? Bullshit!
Alex has a fucking lab coat on him like a bunch of beakers. You're full of shit!
that actually sounds like some dumb shit you would try and argue, though.
I mean,
Don't start him. I don't want to hear this.
I could.
Hold on, I have to do like, whoa, anything could be a science.
Well, you know, things are science.
Wow,
Can-
anything.
Can anything be a religion?
Yeah, but religion's different from science.
I know, but I'm just saying. In the
Those
idea
two aren't
of
correlated.
anything- I'm not correlating them. I just had a new thought. Couldn't anything be turned into a
New thought,
religion?
huh? She cute.
Yeah, she's your brother. Shouts out Kyle.
Nice. Happy birthday next week, bud.
Oh, we're getting him on. We're getting him fucked up.
For your birthday, Brandon, I'm going to get you a cake, and then it's gonna be a big cake, and a thought's gonna pop out of it, and she's gonna keep counting to 10.
Like a
over-
thought bubble?
And she's gonna keep counting to 10 because she's the thought that counts.
Where'd you read that one from?
I'm done. Fucking end the show.
All right, guys, thanks for tuning in. It's been a bad 5 minutes. I'll see you next time.
That's a good joke.
He almost fucking knocked that cup over. There has been quite a few deaths this past week. Burt Reynolds with a heart attack out of
that's
fucking
right.
nowhere.
Well, at least he's succeeded by his mustache.
Right.
Lives on.
Must.
Did they harvest
He found
it?
a new home.
Did they harvest his mustache?
It's in the Smithsonian in New York, I think.
Honestly, I feel like it. Him and Tom Selleck's mustache should be right next to each other.
Tom Selleck is still kicking, right?
I saw a meme where it was like Tom Selleck's Twitter, and he's like, "Stop sending me this shit," and it's like Burt Reynolds died or whatever, and it's pictures of him.
I love those. I love those memes.
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 And fucking Mac Miller yesterday, Friday.
That one kind of hit me.
Get a Mac.
I never I've heard his singles, but I wasn't a fan.
Big fan me either.
I've only heard like one album, but I thought he was cool,
Yeah. It always just sucks when an artist dies
especially so young.
because you know there's just unfinished shit.
Yeah.
And that's always like tragic.
Well, I think the sad part is he just came out with an album like a month ago.
Well,
Yeah.
I sent that post that what's his something God, some rapper
Oh,
tweeted Ugly God
Oh yeah, something.
something, and he was like saying how it just dropped and
People were
dissing it, saying
Yeah.
shut the fuck up,
And then
Travis Scott.
Yeah.
And then
He was saying if he died, everybody would act like.
Mac Miller called his own.
Yeah.
Yeah.
that
seeing-
shit's sad.
You know what I saw yesterday was someone on Facebook who it was like a post from like 2012, and he's like, Mac Miller's gonna die of a drug overdose or some shit on September 7th, 2018.
Someone wrote that?
Yeah, and everybody was like, "Oh my fucking god!" So I clicked on the post and I clicked at the edited history.
Oh,
and
he
like he
changed.
changed it like that day.
Dumb.
I was like, "What a fucking piece of shit."
Do you?
dude, he predicted it.
Although there's a lot of people mourning and posting about his death, I feel like it's not justified. That's the wrong word for it. But you can't say they're all just trying to like get that that clout for being sad. You know what I mean?
Well, I don't-
Like you
Take an image.
you-
Take a Getty watermarked image.
watermarked image. Sizemore Hoffman. Like you can forget about his stuff and how much you liked it, but let's say a death can like bring back all that shit. So their emotions might be, justified, I guess. I guess that's the one.
Alex is rubbing my back, and I kind of like
We
it.
can hear it on the mic. Listen closely. He's scratching.
Can I get a little to the left, please?
Scratch me, daddy.
I honestly, I make Tarek scratch my back so fucking much.
Dude, every time Ashley just grazes my back in bed, I'm like, can you just scratch my whole back right now? She hates it. She absolutely hates it.
Tara hates it because like I honestly cannot help but make noises like oh.
I don't think there's
Fuck yeah.
I don't think there's going to be an invention that improves upon back scratching because the best way to get your back scratched is by another person. And you can't make another person.
That's
Androids.
that's
Androids.
This is my back scratching cyborg.
I also fuck it. He scratches my back and then he fucks my ass.
Speaking of cyborgs,
Beg me, daddy.
I was watching a video on Ex Machina saying that it's
The film.
yeah,
The titular film.
yes. It was who's the fucking philosopher? Who's the philosopher that said we killed God?
Descartes.
No, it wasn't Descartes.
I don't
It was
Nick Swardson.
not Nietzsche. It might have been him.
Holy shit! It's Nick Swartzen as the character from Reno 911.
On the rollerblades.
Hey, what's up, guys? Yeah, we killed God.
Yeah.
Woo!
But I guess that whole film was like a parable to that. Like in the end,
He kills God.
Yeah, like the whole idea is like our creations killed God and our knife is still in like the whole knife. Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, I was like, oh shit, that's
Dude,
crazy.
when she stabs him in the back at the end, it goes in so like effortlessly.
yeah,
it's
yeah.
Like,
So smooth, like butter.
It's very what's the word?
Spoilers, by the way.
Like clinical. Like it's like
Oh yeah. It's very just like
It's like matter of fact.
Yeah.
There's nothing grandiose about it.
I'm gonna tear up this fucking dance floor.
Yeah, there's no epic.
Oh, I'm never gonna forget that scene. It's such a fucking jarring transition. And the choreography is fucking on point. Oscar Isaac is my god, and I hope he never dies.
Oh shit! Oscar Isaac just died.
Oh god. Fuck. I hope he doesn't. He's a really good actor.
Yeah. It always just sucks when someone dies before their time.
Definitely.
It's trash.
26, man. That's like 2 years older than us.
Yeah.
Fuck that.
That's not like
I
that-
didn't
that
realize
is
how
too
young he
old.
was.
Me either.
Yeah, because when he
I thought he was like a little older.
when
than that.
he went big, he must have been around 2021, right?
No, he was like 17 or 18.
No way.
Yeah, he's been big for a while.
since we were in high school. That was like 6 years ago.
Shit. Well, that makes sense why a lot of folks our age are relating to it, or
Definitely.
they take it so hard because they relate to him so well. So, yeah, whatever. Yeah.
Speaking of Mac Miller, have you guys ever made mac and cheese before at home?
Mm-hmm.
I have.
Do you like it?
Do you put any additional toppings or just mac and cheese?
Mac and cheese.
I've done one where it was like a bacon thing.
No,
Never done
what
that.
you do is salt and pepper and garlic salt.
Ooh, fuck. I think Ashley's done that.
I don't like garlic salt. I like garlic powder and salt because I don't like a lot of salt.
Do you guys like paprika?
Sometimes it depends on the
It depends
dish.
on what I'm making. I've been making French fries lately, and I put that into like the mix.
Oh, nice.
Baked potato and paprika.
Ooh,
Try that shit.
a baked potato.
That's what I call them. I call them potatoes.
Potatoes.
Just like spaghetti.
You guys want some potatoes or what? I got fresh ones.
Have you
Speak
ever
up.
seen, have you ever seen that video of that girl like doing like an interview, or she was like recording herself for like something, and like her boyfriend walks in, "Who ate my spaghetti?"
No.
It's so fucking funny.
I don't remember.
Speaking of food, I think the audience needs to know us a little better.
I'm
what's-
ravioli
Oh, nice.
in clothes.
You're a meat ravioli.
No, I'm vegetarian. Mushroom and cheese, basically. Spinach mushroom.
Ugh.
Fuck you.
What's your
No,
top-
hold on. You don't like spinach, mushroom, raviolis? What the fuck's wrong with you?
Wait, who said that?
Alex, it's fighting words, motherfucker.
Wait, how do you not like that?
Yeah, what?
I
It's
don't-
so basic.
I don't-
It doesn't even really have a flavor. I'm not going to let you talk. I'm just going to
Fucking
rip.
let me say something. The last ones I had, I think, were like
Bam.
spinach and
Uh-huh.
goat cheese, and those weren't good.
Well, goat cheese is like an acquired taste.
No, I like goat
I don't
cheese.
think I've ever really fucked with goat cheese.
It just wasn't good in a ravioli.
Maybe, yeah, I guess I can see that.
Maybe it was a bad batch.
Like honestly, what I prefer raviolis is just fucking cheese, like just basic.
Can't go wrong, really.
No, not really. Like I like spinach on the side.
Ravioli.
As Brandon digs through his pockets like a fiend.
I need my raviolis. Where are they?
Anyway, Aston, what bit were you about to do?
What's your top go-to fast food item?
Veggie burger at Burger King.
No, tell me about it. What do you like about it?
I like the fact that they're open late and it's fast food, but it's like vegetarian.
You know,
There's
I could have sworn Burger King did delivery for a bit.
They did.
They did.
Do they not do that anymore?
I don't think so, because they're on DoorDash. So it would. I'm
Defeat
sure
the
they were
purpose.
losing money. Yeah. But yeah, that's my go-to if I'm had a night out and I'm like, I need food or else I'm not gonna be okay tomorrow.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Buy one of those, large fries, vanilla Coke, call it a night. Boom.
Solid meal.
Boom.
Put on Akira.
It's a good night.
Yeah, that is my go-to like drunk movie.
Which fast food chain sells the Akira?
It's only the Burger King on the east side.
Oh, weird.
It comes in the Happy Meal.
You know, my cousin drove an Acura. He was a cool guy.
They're an acquired taste.
Yeah.
Get it? Oh, acquired. Acura is close.
It's close. Alex, what's your go-to?
Wendy's.
What for Wendy's?
Frosties.
Well, not
Frosties
always.
are a gift from God.
Double cheeseburger from Wendy's.
Never frozen.
Their
100.
burgers just taste better.
I really should eat there just because of their Twitter. Their Twitter is fucking amazing.
It's like a fucking 16-year-old running it. I love it.
so good.
What about you?
My go-to, it's either like an In-N-Out, like double.
I don't even count.
consider
Yeah,
it
I would have
we're
said
talking
In-N-Out.
like shitty. Okay.
Yeah.
Shitty fast food. That's That's like diner shit.
If we're including In-N-Out and fast food, I will take In-N-Out 100%.
Okay, well, if we're not including it, probably like a McChicken from McDonald's or something.
You know they're doing a 2 for $5 deal.
Oh fuck!
can you mix and match with
Of course.
I think there's like 4
McDouble?
options. It's like a Big Mac, a chicken sandwich, chicken nuggets, and something else.
Bruh, you remember McGangbangs?
You want to get?
I made one of those on the way to like in LA.
Fuck, those will satisfy you.
Dude, I love that you could order them and they knew what you meant, and they're like, "Here you go." Like
Only some places do that.
I made it
McChicken,
myself.
McDouble,
Yeah.
Well, that's what everyone did. But I remember one time I was in a car with someone in high school. They're like, "Can I get a McGangbang?" And they fucking made it and gave it to him.
Do you know which one it was?
The one over off Barry by Essen's house.
Oh, right on. Yeah.
Yeah.
That place caught on fire a couple years ago.
What?
Did it?
Yeah.
It's still there though. Right?
Oh yeah, but they remodeled after that.
Hmm.
There was like a big grease fire, I think.
Nice.
A lot of good people were lost.
A lot of good fries.
A lot of good hamburger. Either that or like I don't know. There's like a cheesy bean and rice burrito from Taco Bell. It's only like
pretty
$1.
I like the loaded grillers. They're like a $1.
Yeah, the potato one's good.
Yeah.
That
What
one's
is
fucking
like a
good.
half-pound potato burrito or something like
pound?
that?
Half pound? No, it's
No,
like
what's the-
it's small.
There's one that's like half-pound, like the weight is in the title name.
I don't know. I don't know Taco Bell that much.
Half pound.
I honestly
burritos.
don't eat fast food that much anymore. I've
No.
been cooking dinner pretty much every day with Tara.
Well, perks of love. I
Usually
guess.
when I do it, it's like at work on my lunch break. I'm like, fuck, I didn't bring lunch. Fuck.
Yeah.
Aston, what's your go-to quick meal to make at home?
Quick meal.
Like if you want to eat within the hour and you don't want to chop shit up, like what are you making?
I usually buy like pre-made like salad packs and then I grill up a chicken breast.
Sprouts was having a fucking good sale. It was like 98 cents for like the pre-made bag salads with all the
wow.
mixed shit.
Fuck.
Yeah, it was crazy.
It's either that or if it's like really quick and dirty, like a PB&J.
Mm.
I eat like a 4-year-old.
Peanut butter sandwiches for me.
You don't like jelly?
I do like jelly, but only very specific kinds, and it's only like orange marmalade and apricot jelly.
You don't even fuck with the berries? What's wrong with the fuck is wrong with this guy?
Not grape. Raspberry.
I fucking
though.
love grape.
No,
Grape and strawberry. Are my
Grape-
You're a fucking Nazi.
grape jelly's like too like gelatin like ugh. Okay, have
I'm
you,
literally upset right now. Are you
We're
fucking serious?
we're dissolving the podcast.
yeah, liquidating.
okay. Have you ever had a peanut butter and jelly sandwich with like orange marmalade or apricot instead?
No, I
It's
don't think.
fucking delicious.
I've had-
I'm not doubting you. I'm not doubting you. I'm
I've
just
had-
saying strawberry jam is fucking classic.
I like strawberry.
And you like Concord grape jelly too, or are you a fucking fascist?
What's everyone's opinion on smackers?
I fucking love those. Zach used to buy them when we were living in Elk Grove. He'd buy them because they're just easy to like pick up and go.
What are the smackers?
The little pre-made.
The like circle.
The round ones. Yeah.
Aren't those called Crustables?
No, those are called Smackers.
What are the Crustables?
Oh yeah, the Crustables, but it's by Smackers.
Oh okay.
And then Smackers also has the pre-mixed jelly and peanut
Yeah,
butter.
with the fucking those-
Spiral.
I don't
I don't trust that shit.
I don't
because I like a lot of peanut butter and
Yeah,
a
I
lot
do. I do a lot of peanut butter and just like not as much jelly.
Do you guys prefer crunchy or smooth peanut butter?
I can go either way.
I'm
if
a
I have a-
creamy boy.
If I have a preference, I prefer creamy, but crunchy is still good.
I don't like some crunchies because there's not a lot of crunch in it, so it feels like I got creamy with just like some sprinkles of nuts. Like if it's crunchy, I want a crunch every
I have
fucking
to
bite.
like be in the mood for crunchy.
When I was younger, like I wasn't aware of the preference choice, so I think my mom would just buy creamy, and it wasn't an issue.
Can you remember?
I-
Can you imagine the day Brandon goes to the store and he's like, "What the fuck is this?"
It's not just one peanut butter.
Why is there peanuts in the peanut butter? What the fuck? Mom!
Jeff or Skippy?
Ooh, Skippy.
I'm
Probably Skippy, yeah.
Safeway brand.
What's really good is air fryers, air cookers. If you should get
Oh,
one.
I think my aunt was looking to get one of those.
You should. I made pizza rolls earlier. It took me 10 minutes. They came out like they were in the oven. It was perfect.
Nice. Well, I have too many appliances at home. I gotta get rid of some.
Yeah. Well, the thing is, it basically
Get
cooks,
rid of your oven.
it cooks like an oven, but you don't have to preheat it, and it's all contained into one pan for you.
Oh,
I wonder how big they make them. Like, can you get an air fryer for a
They're-
turkey?
They're deep. Like the pan is probably about this big.
Can you
and
fit a
about-
turkey in there?
No, you can't feed a fucking turkey.
That's
can you
what I'm
imagine
saying.
how long you have to air fry a turkey?
No,
30 minutes, max.
It's for like it's for like
French fries and shit. Like
French
that.
fries, vegetables, stuff like that.
It seems like
Finger
a
food.
convection toaster oven.
It's exactly what it is.
Yeah.
It's really good though.
What's the difference between an air fryer and a convection oven?
Air
a
fryers,
convection oven is like,
an oven.
yeah, it's like
It's a smaller
Yeah,
oven.
convection ovens though go from the bottom. The airflow goes up.
Yeah.
Air fryers is
fries the air.
it's just hot air.
It's fried air.
Yeah, I like it though. It goes up to like 400 degrees or 450 maybe, and it just cooks like an oven. But
a boneless
it's
oven.
fucking fast. It so like normally when I put pizza rolls in an oven, it'll take them like 20 minutes to cook.
Right.
It took like 10 in an air fryer.
Right on.
Thank you to Air Fryer Inc. for sponsoring this show.
I suggest everybody have one.
My go-to thing to make at home is top ramen, but I don't use the sauce packet. I make
make
my
your-
own shit. Yeah. You
Just for the noodles, huh?
use yeah. I feel bad when I throw away the.
Fuck it, dude.
Right.
That shit's poison.
I was trying to find like just
They
noodles.
sell that, I think, somewhere.
I tried looking and couldn't find it. But yeah, I'll do soy sauce, Worcester sauce, garlic powder, onion powder, salt, pepper.
Sriracha.
Sometimes to top it, depends on my mood.
I do like a sweet chili
I like
sauce.
sweet chili's good. I like hoisin sauce too.
Hoisin, I love
Ooh,
hoisin.
hoisin sauce will fucking make my day. Make it good.
I had ramen last night. It's fucking
Oh, nice.
phenomenal.
Over
I-
in Sunnyvale, right?
Yeah, it's at a place called Ramen Sea. Really fucking good. I had seafood ramen. It came with scallops, oyster, and shrimp.
Miss scallops.
Yeah. What I realized what I like with ramen is if the broth is good, then it makes everything else just way better.
Oh, yeah. That's the star of the show.
Ramen or pho?
Ramen.
Pho. Although, to be fair, I have not had good ramen.
I
so-
like ramen more because when I go into a ramen restaurant, I don't look like a retard, and the waiter doesn't look at me like I'm retarded.
What do you mean? You like ramen? What?
like-
War?
I like ramen more because when I go into a pho restaurant and I order, they look at me like I'm a goddamn fucking idiot.
Ramen, but pho is better when I'm drunk.
Yeah.
I don't know. It's just something
It's a
about
great-
those slippery noodles.
Ramen has a lot of presentation to it, I think.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Which,
The fucking, like, egg thing.
Oh, it's so good.
When they get it just right.
If you get it with tonketsu, the pork-
Tonketsu.
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 Tonketsu is like breaded fried pork.
okay, that's what I thought. Yeah. Yeah. I heard, or I had the
Right, the idea.
image of bread in
Yeah,
my
yeah.
head. Yeah.
I mean,
Bread-
they do
he's
like
got bread in the hand.
they do like tofu and stuff too, which is really good.
What's your favorite like dinner or dish you've made that took prep time?
I
that-
made it was like a spinach artichoke mac and cheese for Thanksgiving one year
Oh fuck yeah.
with Ashley. It was a winner. That
Can-
shit, there was no leftovers.
Can we do like an appetizer for like Thanksgiving count?
Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah.
Anything you cook.
I do deviled eggs every year, and last year I did deviled eggs, but I did them with the Sierra Nevada like IPA mustard they have.
Oh, nice.
And then I did like paprika, and then I did bacon bits. Like I actually cooked bacon and cut 'em up.
right.
I did it so I got like the squeezers they do for like cakes and put the egg mix in there.
Oh, right,
So it was all
yeah.
presentate. Yeah.
Ooh, that's profesh.
Me and Emily once made mac and cheese, but it was vegan. So the cheese base, it was like butternut squash blended with like bunch of different stuff. I forget what exactly, but you like topped it with the breadcrumbs, and you bake the shit. It was fucking good. It
Yeah.
was It's good.
Can't go wrong with mac for a side dish.
No.
Can't
I
go
think
wrong.
last week me and Tara made tomato soup and grilled cheese sandwiches.
Oh, I
And
saw a
then
picture of
I
that.
hand cut the fries. And
That
made
shit
them.
looked good.
Yeah.
How do you cook your grilled cheese? Walk me through.
You get sour. It's always sourdough. Sourdough is the best bread for grilled cheeses.
I would debate that, but go on.
Actually, they're what we call chunion sandwiches. Is where you cook onions in them.
Smart.
I love that shit.
Yeah. But what you do is you get sourdough. You put butter on
Yep.
the bottom side.
Good.
Butter the pan. Put it on the pan on high.
Whoa, you
I do
started
like
off
medium to high, I guess.
Go
You're
on.
playing a dangerous
Um,
game there,
Yeah,
my
you
friend.
are.
And then you put the cheese on. I prefer like block cheese and cutting it. It melts like differently than like shredded cheese, but
Shredded cheese is the best if you want to even melt.
yeah, I
You know,
guess.
sliced
I'm a
cheese.
slice boy.
You can't do slice.
And then onions, and then you put the other half on. Let it sit for probably like 2 or 3 minutes. Flip it over. Yeah.
Yeah.
Have you tried doing mayo instead of the butter on the bread?
No.
You should burn in fucking hell.
No, it cooks differently. Gives it like a different kind of.
You guys should try eating a bowl of mayonnaise. It's fucking good. You top it with salt and pepper, onion powder, garlic
Dig in
powder.
there.
Ooh, it's good. And you just lap that shit up.
Brandon actually did.
Do you
this the
leave
other
it out
day.
a little bit and then come back so you get like some chunky bits?
I like
Brandon-
so it separates,
okay.
so you get the mayo water.
Brandon actually did this the other day, and he was like, "Oh, I'm eating artichoke with it." He's basically just using artichoke as a fucking spoon for mayonnaise. The ratio to how much artichoke to mayo you're getting is like 1 to 5.
Okay, you're fucking lying right now.
I'm not.
Second
I'm
off,
not fucking
second
lying.
off. Okay, hey, that was just with the heart of the artichoke. Okay, the fucking leaves. It was a light dipping. Okay, it was a light spread. I wasn't
So what, did
scooping.
he fucking like, he got the artichoke and went into the jar and back out?
No,
Like,
I put it in a bowl. There was prep work, topped with garlic cloves. Get on my fucking.
You know
shit,
what I wish I
Alex.
knew how to make was bloomin' onions from like Outback.
ooh.
Oh, I'm sure there's.
Oh, like there's recipes
Yeah,
and stuff.
yeah,
Yeah.
dude.
Do you think Orlando Bloom has ever gone to Outback and ordered one of those?
He has to.
And do you think like the waiter was like, like the whole staff gathers around? Hello, Mr. Bloom. What would you like to start off with?
Bloomin' onion, please.
We did it. Everyone's like,
We can close now.
shut the store down.
Sell the franchise. What has he been doing? He hasn't really been in.
He's
much.
in some new movie
Oh,
where he has
okay.
like blonde hair and it looked really bad.
Isn't he banging Katy Perry
Is he?
or something?
I don't know.
I saw pictures of him butt naked.
Okay, so you know what? Here's a question. So we did favorite fast food, and then like In and Out for like restaurant type stuff. Like, what's your favorite restaurant chain? Like Chili's or Outback?
Ooh, chain. Fuck.
Fuck. I haven't been out to one of those in a while.
It's
So
not.
it's hard to think of right now.
It's not that prevalent here, but it is in Colorado. It's called Texas Roadhouse.
Oh yeah.
That's good shit.
Oh dude, they're fucking bread.
The fucking like sweet butter thing.
Ooh. Texas Roadhouse is so good.
I like Red Robin.
Red Robin's good. That's a
Can't
good
go wrong with
casual
burger.
spot.
Yeah.
That's like a first date spot.
My go-to
Yeah,
is
for sure.
BJ's.
Yeah.
I like BJ's.
BJ's is like a
They have honey.
Nicer Red
they have,
Robin.
They have
Brussels sprouts, the honey star. Yeah.
Oh, it's so
I wanna
fucking
try
good.
those.
Me and Tara make that shit every time we make dinner.
I wish they gave you a bigger serving because
Yeah.
like 2 folks can demolish that. Fucking-
Yeah.
Yeah.
Last time we went there, they like mounded up. It was a lot.
That's good.
Yeah.
Are you
What,
a,
just
are you a
suck their
fan
dick
of
or something?
the cookie pizza thing?
Oh, the
No.
Pizookie?
I'm not a big dessert
Me
guy
either.
unless I'm in the mood. Then I'm like, I want.
I don't-
I
fucking
think
ice
it's
cream.
cute to share as like a thing.
Yeah, it's probably good to share.
And I like it because you can do a half and half.
Oh, you can do that. I didn't know that.
Yeah.
I never enjoyed like ice cream and cookie or like cookies on like milkshakes or some shit. It's just like
Fucking monster.
I don't know.
So
I like-
have you
I
been
like 'em
to
separate.
have you been to Cream?
Yeah, I didn't really enjoy it. Like
Never
it
been.
wasn't bad.
Oh.
I went with
We gotta
Mary.
take Alex.
I've never been to Cream, and I've never been to Build Your Own Milkshake.
Oh, the one downtown.
Oh, what's
Yeah.
that called?
Build Your Own
My
Milkshake.
Milkshake?
Or My Milkshake.
Yeah,
or something,
yeah.
I haven't been to that, but Cream's good.
I just
You got to get the Snickerdoodle
that's
Is-
what I did.
with the green tea.
Cream is like
Oh.
the cookie one, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, you know what? I think I went there one time, and I don't remember much. I think I did like matcha ice cream with like a snickerdoodle.
I think I went basic with the ice
You know, I've
cream.
never tried that ice cream stuff where they roll it into like the
Oh, the icicles.
yeah.
That's
I hear that's kind of overpriced, but it looks fun.
I don't want to pay for fun. I'm sorry.
I feel like I'd feel the same way about that as like dots,
Yeah.
like Dippin' Dots.
Yeah.
Dippin' Nuts are fun to eat.
Oh, they're cute
They fucking hurt your mouth after a while.
Yeah. And then they kind of melt and like congeal.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
It's weird.
Fuck, now I want ice cream.
Welcome back to Little Food Boys room.
Little hungry boys.
Do you guys want to make? You guys want to make a meal?
Kind of.
We're supposed to make an apple pie.
we
Oh fuck! I forgot about last
I'm
episode.
thinking about doing a peach cobbler.
Oh, peach cobbler is so fucking good. Have you guys been to Red Lobster?
Not in a
I've
long
never been
time.
there.
I went last year.
I hear their biscuits are good.
Yeah.
Biscuits are really good.
Yeah.
Like that's like the thing to go for.
Yeah, yeah. You know what else isn't a bad restaurant chain? It's just kind of always like whatever. It's like Chili's. It's like okay,
They have good cheese fries there.
never tried them.
Yeah.
I do like Outback, although I can't do it all the time.
I've only been there once. when I was
Dude,
a kid.
fucking,
I've never like gone there as an adult man.
I can't bring Tara there because Tara's a vegetarian, so she can only eat appetizers because everything else.
Oh, they
is
don't
like-
have any.
No,
veggie
not
options?
really.
Well, it is a steakhouse.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm the same way, so I don't go to a lot of places because, and like they'll like so what I can get a salad or a veggie burger, and that's like
I feel like you have more options here than like compared to somewhere else.
yeah. But with the chains,
Oh yeah, the chains. Yeah,
the
you'd have to
chains
go to
are
a
kinda-
smaller.
Right, exactly. Yeah.
Do you guys have like a holiday meal thing you guys do every year?
Yeah, Thanksgiving and on Christmas.
Yeah, name off some of those trays for me.
On Christmas, it used to be we would do prime rib.
Prime rib is so
Oh,
goddamn
it's so
good.
fucking good. But now, as of lately, what we've been doing is on Christmas Day, we go to my aunt's house and we do enchiladas.
Ooh, fuck yeah.
On Easter, we used to all meet up at Pedro's and do the Easter brunch, which was fucking fantastic.
I don't know what that is. What's Pedro's?
Pedro's is a restaurant over by Mission.
Mission College?
Yeah, it's like a Mexican restaurant,
Oh.
and on Easter they do brunch and like they have an omelet bar. I fucking love omelets.
An omelet bar.
So you walk up and there's a table and there's 3 rows and there's 4 bowls on each row and they're all filled with different toppings. And you put them onto a plate and you hand it to this guy. He's like, "Oh, fucking okay." Cooks some eggs, throws them all into a fucking omelet, and hands it back to you. And he's like, "Here you go, you fat fuck." And I'm like,
And-
"Thank you."
And,
Can I get
in
back
like a
in
minute?
line?
And then you come back 3 more times.
God bless America.
Nice.
Hey, do you guys want to see a movie later?
What's playing?
Well, my movie pass is only going to let me see The Meg, Operation Finale, Canner Alpha.
Dude, I'm so down to see the Meg. Shot of Jason Statham. That's a megalodon.
I'm down to see Kin. I think Mogwai does. Yeah, Mogwai does.
Is Kin the one with the
music for
kid
that.
and he gets like the
Yeah.
space gun?
Yeah.
Oh, there's only one showing at 6:35. Never mind.
For what? Kin?
Kin, yeah.
Well, obviously that's out. I don't know if I'm really down to see a movie.
I do want to see Operation Finale.
Is
Who's
that
in
the
that
Oscar Isaac one?
Yeah.
All right.
Where he goes to like South America to like
Kill the Nazi.
kill the Nazi.
For Christmas or Thanksgiving, usually around Christmas time, not for like the day, but my mom would have a gathering and she'd make gumbo
Ooh.
and or a jambalaya.
I don't
not-
think I've ever
that-
had like a proper
that's not
gumbo
stereotypical.
dish.
I said that's not stereotypical at all.
It's not.
I've never had like homemade gumbo.
Alex, name 3 families who also makes gumbo besides me.
I don't know any other black families.
Oh, then it's so stereotypical, isn't it?
I make gumbo.
in your toilet bowl.
Jambalaya is super good.
Yeah. Jambalaya is good.
Not a fan.
Thanksgiving, you have to do it right. There's different ways to do it too. Like you can make it mixed in with the rice or the stuff that you put on the rice. And my mom's been doing that the last few times she's made it.
When my family makes it, it's like mixed in.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's how she used to it, and it was that just for like convenience sake. I mean, with 4 fucking kids.
Yeah, for any holiday or anything, my dad makes macaroni salad. And he makes it this. My dad makes the best macaroni salad I've ever eaten. Like he cooks it.
Tell him to make me some. I'm
actually
a big fan.
I was actually going to ask him for a recipe.
Tell him I'll trade him a pie for some macaroni salad.
So what he does is he does macaroni, chunks of cheddar cheese, egg, red onion, relish, or not relish, sweet pickles, and black olives,
Keep it going, come on.
and I think mayo.
Fuck.
Yeah.
Fuck.
But
I love mayo.
the secret to his is that when he's done cooking the macaroni, he lets it sit in pickle juice, in pickle brine, and like it absorbs that flavor.
So you don't really need relish or like more.
No,
pickle,
but the sweet
right?
pickles.
Oh
are good
yeah,
touch,
yeah. Right.
It's fucking.
Fuck, that sounds
honestly,
so
when he
good.
makes it, he has to make a shit ton because we will keep eating it because it's just like
the sweetness.
I can eat that as like
Just
a whole meal.
inhale it.
Yeah. Oh Jesus, it's fucking impossible to stop eating.
Does it fuck up your guts though? Like, do you get like?
No, I don't get fucked.
Yeah,
up too
because
much.
if you have like some pretty shite macaroni salad,
yeah,
like
yeah.
you're
That'll
gonna have the
destroy
poops.
you.
Yeah.
Yeah, my dad also used to make yams, sweet yams.
Oh, my mom does that. Yeah.
He used to do like the Roost Chris one though, where like every bite was like 2,000 calories. Where like he was cooking it with like brown sugar and shit.
Yeah.
And like he would put like marshmallows and pineapples on top.
My mom would she'd cook her yams with Grand Marnier and nutmeg.
Yeah.
I don't think cinnamon, but like some other brown spice.
Right.
You know, I was at work today and I was wondering like, what's the difference between like a yam and a sweet potato?
There is a difference. I'm not sure though.
Yeah,
Because like
It might
they
not be
taste a
much.
little different. One's a little tougher, I feel.
The yam, if you cook it right, it becomes very mushy. I think the sweet potato is still gonna have that potato texture.
Yeah,
it
so
like retains itself
Yeah.
better.
Yeah, it's why you cook sweet potatoes for fries and yams don't, because yams will just like kind of mushify.
Okay.
Right.
Nice.
Sweet potato fries, I can really do without. I've tried
I'm
them.
not a fan.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's not the taste I want.
You know what I can
in
do
my
without?
fries.
Garlic fries. Fuck a garlic fry.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm cool off garlic fries.
I agree. Because
You have to make them right.
Garlic fucks my stomach up. Like, I don't know what it is about garlic, but if I eat enough garlic, I will like burp like just garlic for like the next 2 days.
You know
It's horrible.
what's superior to garlic fries? Parmesan garlic fries.
I don't think I've tried
Just
those.
Parmesan fries.
Or yeah, that shit is
Cajun fries?
Truffle fries?
Cahoon fries.
Yeah.
Cahoon?
Cahoon fries, though. Those are good. Do you remember the milk
Shout out
tea
to Seth.
place, Black Pearl? That was right by...
Yeah.
Is that still there?
No, I think it might still be a milk tea place, but it's a different name.
Ah.
But they would sell Cajun fries, and it was fucking phenomenal. It was great.
Nice.
Yeah.
Shout out to Seth for going into Wingstop and ordering Cahoon. And they're like, what?
I've done
He
that.
said, Cahoon. The Cahoon flavor.
Do you guys have
He's
Cahoon?
that customer, huh?
It's fucking
'Cause, like-
funny, though.
Come on.
You know the word. Just fucking say it. Ha ha ha. Where's the fucking camera?
I'm just picturing Seth like.
Hey, we got another asshole trying to get Cahoon
Hey, spit in his fucking food.
Wipe your nuts on it.
He did that. The first time we did that, and like I was sitting next to him, I was like, what? He's like, what are you ordering? He's like, Cajun. And I was like, oh.
Yeah, the first time you hear that, it's like, huh? And then you're like, oh.
Hilarious.
Oh, Aston, I have a name for the Craigslist or
Craig lick ass.
Craig lick
or
ass.
I guess the Reddit post that we've been reading.
What's the name?
I want to call it Creeps of the Crop.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah, it
Creeps
is.
of the crop. I like that.
That's
Yeah.
good.
Let me write that down.
I thought of that in the shower.
Well, I was touching myself.
I thought of you in the shower.
I'm the cream of the creep crop.
Creeps of the crop.
Do you guys just like? Does your mind just go places when you're in the shower?
Oh,
No.
absolutely.
Yeah. You know what mine always does is I'm always in like arguments that happen, and I'm like, I should have fucking said this.
It's not even anything in particular for me. I just zone out.
There's a word for that. I think it's in like French or German, but there's a word for that feeling where like when you're done and like you have rebuttal after the conversation is over.
yeah, we read that in the gut story. It's
Oh, that's
called the
right.
spirit of
Yeah,
the stairway.
yeah,
Because
okay.
when you're walking out and going down, yeah.
Right. I hate that. I hate that feeling.
Yeah, that's the worst.
It's like every time me and Brandon get into an argument, it's like I should have fucking said that shit.
I'm getting better at responding to you though. It's just you do that annoying thing where you send 4 texts and they're all blocks, and it's like I can't respond to all because it'll be like I'm not reading all that, but I can't respond to just one because you're like, well, you didn't address X, Y, and Z, just W. You just addressed W.
You fool! You've fallen for my trap card.
All your cards are trap cards, Alex. You have no attacks.
I
Fence
activate.
offense is a good defense.
I play Time Wizard in defense mode.
I play Pot of Greed. Give me
Joey
2
Wheeler.
cards.
You got this, Yugi.
Alex is the Joey Wheeler
I
of
am
this
not.
podcast.
I am not the Joey Wheeler of this podcast.
Who's Tristan?
He also did have.
Alex.
Okay, I'll say this though: Joey Wheeler had Buster Sword, and that card was fucking badass.
Yeah, but he didn't know how to
Is that
fucking
the
use
is
it.
that the orange and blue guy?
Yeah,
Fuck yeah.
No, Buster Blader, right?
or Buster Blader.
Yeah. We
God.
should play Yu-Gi-Oh.
No, we should not play fucking Yu-Gi-Oh.
I just
Have you seen the
Magic.
Like, have you seen like the original Yu-Gi-Oh stuff where it's like edgy?
No.
Where-
I want to say I saw that it was a thing.
So
but-
in the original one, the Yu-Gi-Oh, he's possessed by like an Egyptian god who's like obsessed with playing games, and it doesn't necessarily mean the card game. There's an episode where he's on a train, and there's like a guy who's like a gangster, and he's doing something, and they play and like Yu-Gi-Oh gets taken over by the Egyptian god, and he makes the guy hold a lighter while he's like poured in like liquor. It's like a game he does. It's really fucking edgy.
this is the original show.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
I don't think
that's
I've seen
some
that
fucking
one.
like Saw shit.
Yeah, no, that's what it was like. It was like torture games. It was weird.
Yeah, well, the character's name was Yugi, and then Yu-Gi-Oh was when he transformed. Yeah. That was
Kaiba.
Gaiba.
My
Pegasus.
blue eyes.
He had like a brother that was like dead or a sister, right? That like
I don't fucking know.
that was
Little
his-
brother, I
Got
think.
banished to
Yeah.
the Shadow Realm.
by Pegasus or some shit. The fucking Shadow Realm, Jesus Christ.
Is Yugi's grandpa like sick or something?
No, I think he's just old, like Willy Wonka.
He's coughing blood into a napkin.
Charlie's.
You gotta win. No, instead of a napkin, it's Yugi's dad, or is this his grandpa? It's a grandpa, right?
Grandpa.
It's his grandpa. He's like pulls out like an Exodus card. He like coughs blood onto
Exodia.
it.
Exodus.
I'm sorry.
You should be.
Egyptian bullshit.
The first fucking god cards, Ra,
Those are
Obelisk, and
those are all immediately banned from card play in like tournaments and stuff.
Because it's too fucking overpowered. Obelisk the Tormentor.
uh,
Ra the Sun
yeah.
God or whatever.
And then there was the red one.
Ah, fuck.
Yeah, forget.
Okay, favorite child cartoon, like not anime, but like anime influenced.
SpongeBob.
Oh,
wait.
anime influenced. SpongeBob.
Anime influence. So like that would be.
Yu-Gi-Oh.
Yu-Gi-Oh.
Yeah, for example.
I don't remember watching much of that.
Samurai Jack.
Oh, that's a good one.
Oh, Boondocks.
Oh, yeah, that's a good one. Fuck.
Mine,
yeah.
mine would be Digimon.
Never watched that.
You guys seen the movie? I had that on VHS.
Makes me cry every time.
The fucking opening's sad.
Oh, I guess also Pokemon too. Pokemon is like definitely anime
Oh
influenced.
yeah. The first season, the Kanto, that was
Yeah.
Yeah. Did you watch? I saw the movie in theaters when it came out.
The Pokemon one?
Yeah.
I didn't see it.
My aunt's a fucking saint. She took me and my brother to that.
Beautiful soul.
Fucking just filled with kids. My brother fell asleep 5 minutes in.
The first episode when he gets Pikachu and I think he goes to fight, but Pikachu gets hurt and he's on the bike trying to escape from all the sparrows, and
yeah.
he's like he carries him into the fucking Poke Center.
It's
and-
raining and
Oh,
stuff.
it's so sad. It's so good.
What
though.
another sad episode is Charmander when he's like holding his flame with like the leaf.
I don't know.
It's like raining and it's like Charmander and he's like protecting the flame. Because I guess the thing is if their flame on their tail goes out, they die. Yeah.
That's depressing.
Pokemon.
I miss playing the Pokemon games. I just missed it for the grand adventure aspect of it. Like the last good one to me was the Ruby.
I played
era.
Silver and Gold.
Ruby was on the advance, right?
Yeah.
Or is that Sapphire?
Ruby, Sapphire, and Emerald were all there.
Yeah.
No, there was the last good one actually came out on the DS. It was it wasn't black and white.
It was before that, I think.
Fuck, what was it?
Sun and Moon.
No, it was before that, I think
Those were
too.
good too.
I never got to play on the DS ones.
What was your favorite Pokemon?
Oh, there's too many.
Argon. Mine was Argon.
Argon.
He's like a steel type Pokemon.
Dragonite.
Dragonite's cool.
You Aston.
He's such a goofy fuck.
Ditto is always fun. Ditto is fun because you can put him in the daycare with different shits and like get eggs from that person. But I think you need a female Ditto.
Cubone.
Cubone was cool.
Cubone is like everybody's favorite, like just
He's,
because of
he's
how
such
he
a
looked.
cool design.
But then you realize he's wearing the skull of his mother.
Oh, is that
And
the back?
Yeah.
Oh, that's sad.
Fuck it. There was. I like the ghost types, like Gengar was cool.
I really
Ghastly.
like fighting types.
Ghastly,
Machamp
fuck.
and
Ooh, Hitmonchan and Hitmonlee.
yeah.
Remember when Wobbuffet was a meme?
Oh,
Was it?
yeah.
Wobbuffet.
Yeah.
Man, good times.
Mm-hmm. Simpler times.
Remember when you catch a fucking Magikarp and you're like, what the fuck does this do? And then
Oh,
you
yeah.
put the XP share on it, and then it turns.
Gyarados! Gyarados was fucking dope.
Yeah.
Poliwag and all of them were cool too. I like the original basic designs. Those are
Yeah, now they're like fucking weird.
yeah.
Yeah, there's like a chandelier Pokemon and a balloon Pokemon. There's a chair one too.
I want to look up.
Like they don't even look like they
Games.
could be real animals anymore.
Do you remember that Chiclet?
Chiclet.
Uh,
Chicle? No, I don't like them.
or no, it was like that. It was one of the starter Pokemons, I think, for Silver or Gold, and it was the Leaf type, and they made it like I forgot what they called it, but like it was like stereotypically like Latina, like you could just like tell, like I don't know how.
Oh, that's unfortunate.
It was the same starting one where you could get Cyndaquil and
Oh, you're not. That's not silver. Is it silver and gold?
I thought it was.
I have no idea.
Silver, gold, and crystal, right?
Yeah, something like that.
Yeah, I had crystal. That's with the dogs, right?
Right.
I'm looking up the games right now. So there's red and green, blue, Pokemon red and blue.
Hey, you wanna fuck?
I think I had Pokemon yellow. Yeah, gold and silver, crystal, then ruby, sapphire.
I thought you were
came
gonna put
out.
my fingers in your mouth, and I got real scared.
I'll do it. I'll fucking
Don't do it.
There was fire red and leaf green, which was like the rehash of red and green.
Yeah.
And then there was emerald, and then they came out with a bunch of Pokemon bullshit games. Diamond and Pearl.
Yeah.
That's were the last ones I played.
Yeah.
Diamond and Pearl.
I'll say this.
Then they had black and white.
When people go back and play Pokemon now, it's like an actual game. Like, they're worried about stats and stuff and,
Right.
like, the traits of Pokemons. Like, I never thought about that as a kid.
It was just like,
I have a
playing.
cool fucking Pokemon.
Yeah.
Yeah. It was like the same thing with, like, Fallout and Oblivion. Like, I didn't understand what the fuck I was doing.
Holy fuck.
I've started playing Oblivion again, and, like, fuck, it is good.
Yeah.
Oblivion is so fucking good.
They're on Generation
Yeah.
7.
When you're a kid, you don't really understand like the mechanics and like the
Yeah.
game systems. But when you come at it older, you're like, oh, this is how it works.
Yeah. Like, I didn't know, like, you could make your own potions and stuff. I didn't remember any of that. I don't think I ever finished Oblivion, so I'm doing it over again.
Nice.
I made an orc who is a shaman, so I focused on fighting and conjuring.
Conjuring.
Conjuring's good in all the Skyrim games because you can just, like, summon weapons, and it's like, now I'm overpowered.
Yeah.
Yeah, nice.
You guys both did that at the same
Yeah,
time.
that was weird.
We're in sync.
I think a game that I've always wanted to go back to play that, like, I didn't understand as a kid was Mass Effect. Like,
That'd be fun to replay. It's been a bit for me.
It's
Yeah.
free.
Yeah.
Backwards compatibility, yeah.
Well, it's not free, but
Well, I think it's on the Game Pass, isn't it?
Yeah, I think that's what it is.
no, I don't think so.
I need to unsubscribe
You
from
know
that
what?
shit.
You know what I was playing on the Game Pass is Metal Slug X.
Oh, nice. I saw you playing that.
Yeah, it's fun.
Oh, you're subscribed to it?
Yeah, I think I did. I did it when it was like $1,
Oh,
and
yeah.
I just didn't.
It's worth it for me, I think.
I play a lot of games from it.
Yeah.
See, I'm just not playing games now, so
Yeah,
it's
yeah.
$10 a
Yeah, I
month.
haven't
Brandon
really
ain't
been
played no shit, homie.
They put Hitman on there. I want to get to that.
Gotta focus on school, playboy.
Play boy.
I'm actually like,
Playboy.
I'm feeling the groove of studying
School,
and shit. Yeah, it's not as bad this time around.
We interrupted Brandon, actually.
Huh?
I interrupted you today.
Yeah, you came in. I was trying to take notes.
I just want to let everyone know I was on time today.
Yeah, he was on time and Alex was late. Go fucking figure.
Well, this was planned. Don't act like we didn't.
Yeah, I know, and I told him.
He told me, yeah.
Yeah, it was funny.
It feels good, though.
Feels good to be superior, huh?
Yeah.
I was gonna be pissed if I showed up 15 minutes late and Aston still wasn't here.
Can you imagine? I gave him a fucking out.
What's your favorite childhood game?
Don't fucking move my mic. Mike, don't fucking move it back. Let me
Game?
adjust it.
Like-
You don't fucking speak into it, tard face.
Like video game?
No, like any game, like just growing up as a kid. Like it could be,
Hide and go
it
seek
could
was
be a game.
always fucking fun. Playing outside in the front, just
Yeah.
like crawling between the bushes.
We had a game in elementary school
Touch the
called
wee wee.
Dungeon Tag. It was
Dungeon
the best. It would be like in a jungle gym, and people you climb up and someone would be it, and you would have to try and tag them while they were on the jungle gym.
Right. So like
can
it was like
imagine-
reverse tag rules, like
Yeah.
the person who was it. Oh, okay.
I can imagine Ashton being that kid who was like trying to tag someone and ran into a pole.
Yeah, me too. Actually, because I've seen him
probably
ran
it,
into
yeah.
a pole.
Exactly.
Broke your laptop.
Man, there was one time we were playing tag, and I got chased up this like rope climbing wall thing, and I climbed up to the top, and the dude began to climb, and I just jumped over him, past it, ran away. Didn't like
You're the
fuck up or nothing.
action
You're the
movie
coolest
shit.
fucking kid, Brandon.
So fucking cool.
Some girl probably saw this. That's Brandon Hagen.
I'm gonna marry him.
I remember one time on the Noble playground, they have like the bridge, and then there's the metal bars on the side. You know, like when they have those bridges and everybody
Oh,
jumps
yeah,
on them.
yeah, yeah.
And then to the left of that, there's monkey bars, and I
Right.
tried jumping off those bars and grabbing onto the monkey bar, and I just fucking fell immediately back onto like the back of my head. I just remember being like, "I'm done for the day."
Yeah, you're not cool. One time I nutted myself. I slipped off.
You
one-
nutted on yourself.
Yeah, elementary school. It was pretty impressive.
Nice.
No, I don't know if you guys are familiar with the lane view one.
Yeah.
Bart, do
Yeah.
you know the giant the two bars that you can like slide down.
Right.
Do you know how next to that they have the ladder, the
Yeah.
like yellow one? I slipped off the platform, landed on the top rung. Yeah,
Oh.
it didn't like hit my nuts, but it got the gooch, and I was like embarrassed. So I just said I hurt my back, and I ran to the bathroom, checked everything out. I was good.
My dick was gone.
My dick.
Where'd my dick go?
Isn't it so weird that as a kid you love playgrounds, and then like you reach like the age of like I want to say like 13 to like 16, and like you just never go back to playgrounds, and you're 17
Until
you're
you want to do drugs,
and then you're like, I need somebody to do drugs. Remember they found that shack there, and they would go inside of it.
yeah, good times in that shack.
Because that shack was like fenced in. Right?
Yeah, and it was locked, but they found a way to unlock it.
Right. I remember the first time I ever saw a girl pop a squat was Kenna, like in one of the bushes over there.
Yeah, she was good at that. That's why I loved her.
Jesus Christ.
Pop a squat anywhere.
Papa squat.
Pop a squat.
That's one of the Smurfs. Pop a squat.
Where's Papa squat?
Squat walking. I'm here. Give me some time.
Dude, we were so
My glutes are so thick.
we were so fucking dumb as kids. Me and Brandon, in specific, me and Brandon became friends right around that age where it was like, do you want to go to stores and steal stuff?
Do you want to do dumb shit that
Yeah.
could potentially affect us for the rest of our lives?
I remember this one
Okay.
time. Me and Brandon stole so much like liquor and alcohol as kids.
We were so comfortable with it.
Yeah.
That's how you always get caught stealing. Is like
Once
you get
quit.
cocky.
Yeah.
I got away with it, and then you get caught stealing the dumb shit, and
Yeah.
then it's embarrassing.
Me and Brandon would steal liquor and alcohol and energy drinks.
and food.
So I tried to count it one time. It was like hundreds of dollars of worth. It was a lot. And then the one time we got caught is we were stealing like
We're stealing breakfast. We're
You
stealing
were stealing
Danishes,
food!
orange juice. If we were stealing liquor, like at 7
it
in
would
the
have been
morning,
bad. Yeah.
And then didn't we say we're gonna like steal wine from Target, but we just canceled because we got caught at fucking
Yeah. That was the end of it.
Someone snitched us out. A customer snitched us out.
Was it?
Yeah, it was a black guy. He was like, "Man, if you guys are hungry,
No, he didn't snitch.
Someone
Us.
will
He
pay-
didn't snitch
no,
us out.
he saw me walking to where the orange juice was. I'm pretty sure he saw me throw it in the bag, and when we left, he was outside the front door
Waiting.
and he talked to us.
Yeah.
You remember that?
He lectured us.
Yeah.
What'd he say?
You basically was like,
He was being a good guy.
yeah. He
He's
was
like, I don't wanna
Like
see your
looking
kids.
back, I remember like as a kid being like, "Oh, fuck that guy," but like now I'm like that
Yeah.
guy was like obviously
Trying to
just
help you guys out, yeah.
Yeah.
well, he misunderstood why we were doing it. Like, since it was just food, he thought we were like broke and like hungry, but no, we were
I
just
don't,
little
I
shits.
don't even think it was like that. I think he was just saying like, you don't need to steal fucking food. You probably have good families. Go fucking eat.
No, that's not the way he said it. He said, I remember him specifically saying, if you're hungry, somebody will feed you. But it was like in like a loving way. It was just
Right.
like, come on, man. Like,
Ye-
you don't need to do that. Like,
Yeah, no, he was a good guy.
yeah,
Yeah.
He wasn't being an asshole.
Shout out to
No,
the
I don't
black
think
guy.
Yeah.
Yeah, me and Brandon would steal food from Lucky's and then go across the street to the abandoned parking lot where the church was.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I remember
this one time we had Jaeger. We had
we stole it because I was like, I would like to try it, and you took a sip. Oh, I don't like it, and you fucking chucked the bottle.
fucking dusted-
You chucked an entire bottle of Jaeger. I was like, you didn't like it. What if I liked it? You're not supposed to like alcohol. You fucking
and then
asshole.
and then I grew up to like Jaeger.
You fucking idiot. That pissed
Man,
me
that
off.
that kind of hurts
And
me.
then there was a time where we got bread and like mayo and like threw it on the roof of the church.
That
It
was
was there
fucked
for
up.
a while.
Yeah.
you
Yeah.
guys are little shits, huh?
It was mustard and bread. we were throwing it on the awning like out behind the church.
Yeah, me and
probably-
Brandon
probably why they
were,
fenced that off.
We're like a power couple of bad ideas.
We weren't good for each other.
toxic
Still
ass.
Look at us now. Yeah, we're fucking bad. It's okay though.
How many hours as kids did we spend on like playgrounds, like just hanging out, or like just at like schools, just hanging out in the back alleys and shit?
Probably well over a month.
Do you remember there was one time where me and you got like a pack of lighters and just were blowing them up?
Yeah, the crackhead lighters.
Yeah.
Yeah, because you
Fuck.
taught me that at church. He's like, hey, do you know you can make these explode? Yeah. Or I said no, and then you did it. We did that the day we got caught stealing because we
Yeah.
went to Lane View and we're just
We're
like,
after,
yeah, we're hella mad, just spiking lighters.
I've been caught stealing twice in my life. That was one of them. The other time was with Kyle D when we were stealing Naruto cards from Target.
Yeah.
I remember we were going. The plan was,
Man, that's almost more embarrassing than getting caught.
yeah, no, absolutely. But we were way younger. We were like 12 or 13.
Right.
And like the plan was we would get them, and then we would go out the plant side.
Yeah.
Oh, do they not have that anymore?
No,
No,
they took that
no.
a long time ago.
They just use it as like spare storage.
Fuck.
And we were doing that. I remember we did it once and it worked, and then we went back the same day, and that's where they got us. And
never do
they
that.
brought us in the security room. So we were walking out the thing.
They brought you in the security room?
Yeah. And I remember like the guy working at the thing. He was talking to us the first time. He thought we were and then the second time he was like, "Man, I thought you guys were cool." And I was like, "No!"
I got caught, and I'm disappointing.
Have
this
I told
man.
this story where like they threatened us? Like we came back, they called the cops, and the next time I was like going to Target with like my aunt and my nana, like I just burst out crying, like, "Don't take me! Don't take me!"
That's hilarious.
Did anything happen?
I have the most recognizable fucking face because my face is not fucking changed. You know how recognizable my face is? When I was 14, I was at the mall with Seth, Gil, and some of our friends and this little kid. And
I miss Gil.
I slapped a kid in the back of the head. And
Wait. Walk us through it. Why did that happen?
okay,
He just had such a slappable head.
no, the kid, look, he was like a year younger than us. He says like some dumb shit. So like it was like a joke. Like you hit him in like the back of the
Was
head.
he
right?
in your group?
Yeah, no, he was
Oh,
like our
okay,
friend group.
okay.
I
Yeah.
just thought it was some random fucking kid.
No,
Hey,
no,
nerd.
no. But like, it wasn't like hard. It was like soft. I guess I kept my hand up, right, and I guess my hand went like this. And the fucking security lady who was pregnant at the time, like saw me, and she was
For those at home, he kept his hand up, and it was a middle finger
yeah.
looking gesture.
So what? She thought you flipped
Yeah,
her off.
and I think
Fuck your baby, lady.
I think she was telling us to like calm down or something earlier that day. So like she thought like I was doing it on purpose. Like legitimately, I had no idea she was over there.
Yeah.
And then she kicked us all out. I went back to the mall 4 years fucking later with my parents. She immediately fucking recognized me. And
kick you out?
No, she didn't say anything. But my dad had to go to the ticket stand where she was working. She fucking told my dad.
Oh my god.
Fucking 4 years later.
Alex, you're grounded.
What? Why? That is how much my face has not changed.
That's hilarious.
I just love that fucking lady's like, that's him.
that piece of shit.
I mean, wouldn't you remember like some fucking 14-year-old that flipped you off when you're pregnant? Like, fuck that kid.
My kid's special now because of that day.
My kid's gay because of you.
But yeah, that happened. I remember like because I immediately recognized her. I remember I just looked away, and she knew I knew too because she looked at
You
me.
should have done it again. Double down.
On your way out.
Oh.
Yeah, like
lady.
like Kramer when he used the N-word, just fucking quadruple down on that shit.
Yeah. It's a bit.
Imagine I wonder what he's doing right now.
Still saying that word.
He's just rewatching that video on a loop.
Have you seen that? Have you seen that thing of Dave Chappelle where he's at that comedy club and he's talking about it? And he's
I
like,
think so,
He was
yeah.
he's like the black part of me is like, come on, Kramer, why would you say that? And the other part of me is a comedian. He's like, stay in there, Kramer.
Oh, fuck.
Like the comedian in him is like,
Yeah.
oh, you're just having a bad set.
Fuck, that sucks.
That was good.
Yeah,
That was a good bit.
dude, I can't believe that lady recognized me after like 4 years.
That's insane.
Yeah,
And she had her kids standing there right
And
with her.
yeah,
Mommy, why do I know him?
the baby, the unborn baby. Yeah, I remember we all got kicked out, and then like we ought to go hang out at the apartments or whatever. that are across
Yeah,
the
where
street.
that fucking playground is, right?
Oh, the little
Played with
back
Haley
area?
there. Yeah.
So, do we want to talk about this on the podcast?
What? Drugs. Drug.
I do drugs.
So I've been joking for I don't know, like 2 weeks now or 3 weeks now that eventually we're gonna have a serious argument, and there's
Oh,
gonna
yeah.
be
I don't think it was that serious.
there's
of an
gonna be
argument.
an artistic difference from how we feel about the podcast, and it's gonna become a thing, and I think it's happening, boys.
Yeah, I think so.
I don't think it was that big of an
Aston,
argument.
when
You put your foot down. There is
Oh,
no
because-
room to
because-
debate.
well, it's just one thing.
But it always starts with one
but
thing.
so
But this is honestly the one thing. It's it.
Hitler just said, "Hey guys, just Poland. I just want Poland."
okay, let me put it this way: we talk about drugs too much. It just happens.
And I agree too.
Yeah.
It comes up,
Like
but
if you talk about like weed or whatever, I don't care. But it's just like let's talk about something else.
Yeah, fair enough. I just feel like that in S&M Superstar in the text messages where you're like, think about advertisers. And I was like, what, after 12 hours of views? And you're like, yeah, I'm sorry. And I was like,
Well,
"Whoa."
yeah, I just got kind of pissy because I felt like you guys were being like super defensive about it.
No, I wasn't even like a part of the issue. I was like just joking. I found it funny that we were talking about like advertisers and it was like so early on.
Yeah.
That was the only funny part I found. I agree with both sides. The only thing is,
Alex is a centralist.
Yeah. The only thing is,
Pick a side.
I'm Canada.
Switzerland.
Canada's not even neutral anymore. I don't think they're part of a.
Canada was in
alliance.
World War II, man.
Were they?
Yeah.
Fuck.
They send in all their mooses.
They were in COD 3.
Could you imagine riding a moose in a battle?
That's
Those
scary.
things are fucking huge. You strap machine guns to the antlers.
We give up. Fuck.
Syrup grenade.
Mount the heads of your fucking victims on the horns.
Fucking,
Oh,
fucking
God.
sharpened hockey sticks tied
That's
to
like
the
a
guns.
horror movie. Fuck. But no, I feel like I'm on both sides. That I agree that it shouldn't be brought up as much, but I also.
Like, I'm not trying to censor you guys.
Yeah,
And
but
literally, at one point, you're like, you can talk about it. It's just not going to make the cut.
That's
And I was like,
censorship.
Oh, I was like, oh,
literally
fuck.
Well, that's because you guys are being like, whoa, why not?
No,
Like,
I wasn't. And that's why I didn't like doing it over text because like,
you can read it how you want.
Right.
Yeah, and I
I feel like
was-
we were projecting onto each other.
Yeah. I just it's not the don't talk about drug things, it's just don't talk about X. It just the idea of like shaping it in any way it doesn't sit well with me. Just because like the idea was that we talk like we think the way we talk is funny. So that's what this is.
Right.
We just get together and talk, and if
I feel like it could be a slippery slope, but I do understand and I completely agree that like there are some things that do not translate well into listening back
like
to.
the music talk didn't
it's
do well.
fucking
Yeah.
horrible.
Yeah.
like, do you think I'm going to go fucking full totalitarian?
Yeah, we kind of
No,
thought that
but-
first.
but
I
like-
did. just when Aston was like, "You're not going to make the cut," and I was like, "Oh my god."
we don't think that, and we're not saying that. We're just we understand.
I'm joking.
We look. We understand you're not gonna take it to the extreme, but
Here's the thing. I don't. The only thing I didn't like is that the threat of like I'm just going to cut it was made, and I was like, "Oh, I feel really powerless."
to
about
be
this
fair, that was
podcast.
more towards me.
Yeah, fair enough. But the thing is, it could be a slippery slope to just kind of start not talking about topics, and then all of a sudden we're pushing it into a very specific direction. Because I thought the idea was we just bullshit about whatever, but there are things we shouldn't talk about it anymore, and I completely agree. So
for me, the whole thing is like, I just like,
So, can you give us an example of like what kind of drug talk like you want us to stop? Because weed comes up a lot.
well, it's more of like,
I was-
I'm worried about
yeah,
certain people listening.
Anyone in particular?
Well, not
Or
anyone,
just-
just like people who know us, and they're like, oh,
I feel like
like
everybody
it
knows
kind of
this.
like,
yeah,
it,
I don't know.
it's a
it's
weird
a bad
image.
representation, I guess.
It's a weird image for the show.
See,
Yeah, I was talking about this with Tara earlier. And
Like,
she
the
was-
only person I know who does that is like Joe Rogan, I guess.
but you
But that's Joe Rogan. That's his thing.
you can view it as that, like as we're talking about taboo shit, or you can view it as like we're being ourselves. Like
yeah, I don't know.
I-
I get what you're saying.
depends on where you want to put your scope.
Well, I guess you can talk about it, but just you don't have to fucking
Here's my issue.
go into super detail about it. You can just be like, I did this,
Right.
and this happened.
I guess my thing is I don't want to like shy away from things, because especially like if we start to get followers and stuff, I don't want to be scared to talk about stuff from followers, because then we're building a fan base of people that are like niche or like only here for certain things. You know what I mean? But like that's a fucking pipe dream, and that's probably not going to happen. I agree though that we shouldn't talk about drugs in depth a bunch. I mean, I'm the fucking hypocrite here that told a 25-minute story.
But I mean, like you said, that was good content.
yeah,
and
overall, it was like, I like the story.
and I agree with the music. It might not translate well, but like just to put an overarching thing, like don't talk about this one thing. Like what qualifies that? Like can we not talk about Mac What because
No,
it
so-
was an
No, I
overdose.
think-
I
think that's just you you're turning like your computer brain on.
What do you mean?
You're fucking like, you said X, so I'm going to take it literally about this.
I think
So you're saying we can't talk about personal drug
Not
use?
personal, like,
So this is what I mean. Like I don't know what drug use is.
I'm gonna
Like what the-
narrow it down
I think
for you.
anything legal is fair game.
Okay, let me be the mediator. Personal use, like when you're just talking about like I did a bunch of drugs, like just don't fucking do it. Like
Yeah, and
we can talk about.
Well, and
drugs.
what I'm
You can
saying is,
you
like-
can talk about the effects of drugs. You can talk about subjects that
Like,
are going on with drugs.
Kimberly was here. She kind of talked about, she works at a dispensary. That's fine.
yeah, but like
Or like how Elon Musk smoked a fucking blunt on
I love
Joe
that
Rogan.
meme.
Dude, that meme's so fucking good. Did you hear that his stock dropped 7%?
Oh, yeah, because people are like, oh. Well, he's also been freaking out on Twitter and shit.
Has
right.
he?
Well, the whole
Pedophile thing.
yeah with the
I think he's getting sued, too. From the guy.
Yes, he has the money for it.
That guy doesn't give a shit.
But yeah, like just can I have a case of where I talked about stuff that got cut just so I know like what
Oh, I haven't.
you haven't come across stuff
You
that
don't
I
have a
shouldn't have put
PowerPoint
on.
ready for this?
I'm not asking for one. I'm just saying like I need an example.
What-
It wasn't fun.
Wait, what are you asking?
Like an example of drug talk that I or Alex have said that you were like, oh, we can't. I
Well,
I would rather not
kind of
put
it hit me when I was listening back to
the drug story.
Yeah, and I was like, oh, it's funny, it's good content, but it's kind of not a good look.
Literally, the name of our podcast is Little Boys, and we joke about
Well,
Kevin Spacey.
It's different though because it's like jokes. This is like I did a bunch of fucking Molly and shit in the middle of a forest. This is a real thing that happened.
That's another thing too. It's like I'm not saying hey Alex did a bunch of shit. Like if the person wants to talk about what they did, shouldn't that be on?
No, but it's represented the whole podcast because we're the three people who make the podcast.
But my views are not your views, and my views are not the entirety of
But that
the podcast.
doesn't matter when me and you are conjoining on a project together.
I think it does. If someone is going to be dumb enough to like lump our views together and to say
Fans.
that's one thing, then I don't know.
Tyler Hagen, what do you think?
Our one fan, Tyler Hagen. Email me, Tyler Hagen.
But yeah, I don't know. It's I think
Me and Brandon were talking about it earlier. And I guess the thing is, we're kind of scared it'll turn into a slippery slope of like, well, then what else are we just going to stop talking about? And I guess we've already done that. I just don't want to like censor a bunch of things, or not even censor like in the fact that you're going to go through and just start editing out. But I don't want to make it so that like every week we have to like mentally prepare to not talk about things because it's a little bit distracting, but also on the same point.
yeah, like there was
It is needed, and that comes from someone who has listened to every episode, and I listened to a few episodes multiple times. Like it's needed,
right.
yeah. So, I think as a suggestion, try not to talk about it.
Oh yeah. Well, and that's what I said too. Like just the fact that you addressed it, it's gonna stick in our minds. Like we're gonna think
Yeah.
twice. Like I made mac and cheese once with weed oil, and I was about to say it, but I was like, probably.
Like, I'm not trying to censor anything. I'm just trying to like push for more, not creative, but more varied content. You know?
Yeah, but
Yeah, no,
I feel like our
agree.
content is varied, and the one drug story,
Was mine.
The-
We've talked
the
about it more
one
than that.
prominent one, yeah.
Yeah. Okay. The biggest evidence of a drug story is definitely by far my story.
There's like,
Absolutely. But there's
I
a
don't
lot.
I
have-
know we talked about like cocaine and preferences for that once.
We've talked about shrooms a bunch.
yeah.
It's like psychedelics.
But
But
no, I get it though. It's
I'm not trying to be like a bad guy here. It's,
no, yeah.
and we're not saying you are.
I mean, you're saying like I'm gonna fucking turn into fucking Stalin or some shit.
No, that's not what we're
yeah.
saying. So don't shape our view of you into that
Well,
way.
I mean,
we're not,
fucking slippery slope and shit. Come on, guys.
we're not
we're not saying
saying
it's
you're going to be
you.
the cause. That's just what happens when censorship happens. It's
Okay.
it's a natural occurrence. With
Once the cat is out of the bag, you cannot get a cat back in the bag. Like once things start rolling,
Yeah.
it's like, well, what else are we going to start doing then for the better of the podcast? And then I'm not sure if that's always the best decision. I'm not saying it's personally your fault.
yeah.
Okay.
I just like the freedom.
I think that was like the second time in our entire friendship that you've ever been like upset with me.
Well, it's
Which the other sad part was, like, I agreed with you too. Like, I wasn't like trying to defend anything. I was just trying to be on both sides and like look at it.
Yeah.
And then the one thing I found funny was you received an email saying we received 12 hours of views on YouTube, and you're like, advertisers.
Well, I mean, I've been looking into it.
No, I know,
for a
and
bit.
I assume so. It was funny timing, I thought.
Like I said it earlier. Just like my main issue. Like, I don't know if you guys care, but like like I'm just worried about like potential employers.
Yeah.
Anything like that.
That
Our
is-
names are tied to the show.
You know,
I was literally talking about that because like I'm scared to go into an interview and tell them I do a podcast.
well, then don't fucking tell them you
Well, I
do
mean,
a
they're gonna-
podcast and they don't.
They do like.
I think that
social
shit's.
media.
I don't think that happens.
don't
I
think
honestly,
so?
social media checks.
I've not been checked out, but then again, I haven't.
When you work for a company
applied.
like Apple, they do like thorough background checks and shit.
Then I don't know. Maybe perhaps that's not the place you want to work.
Well, I'm just saying.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
a definite worry.
Yeah, it's agreed, and that I understand.
Hmm.
Anyway, I have a photo I would like to read, and we can talk about this because I found it fucking dumb.
Hit me with it.
It is on on Facebook. It was a post that somebody shared, and it's on a whiteboard. And it says, "If you can run a gang, you can run a company. If you can write a rap, you can write a book. If you can film a street fight, you can shoot a movie. Don't just take over the block, take over the world. Stop selling yourself short." None of those I think are equivalent, and I think that is fucking dumb.
Well, and it's also implying that lifestyle is beneath the other.
Right. Here's my thing. If you can run a gang, you can run a company. Completely different things. Do you finance your company? Or, I'm sorry, do you finance your gang?
Well,
Is your
maybe
gang,
through illegal means.
is your is your gang your fucking employees? I don't understand. If you can write a rap, you can write a book. Far
No.
different fucking things. Have you listened to rap nowadays? It's not that great. Fuck Eminem. If you can film a street fight, you can shoot a movie. If I can pull up my phone and yell
World Star.
World Star, I can then make a cinematic
masterpiece?
experience.
I'm
Yeah, fuck that.
Scorsese, motherfucker.
Fuck that, dude. Like, I get what they're saying, and it's a good message. It's like, hey, stop doing this for like shit reasons. Put effort into something that would actually be positive or good. But like, fucking so dumb. Like,
I get the message. Like, it wants to be like inspiring or motivational.
yeah,
But it's
I even commented. I was like, I don't know about the street fight thing. Like, that's a far fucking stretch.
that's weird.
I think where they were trying to go with that is they
Like-
think both of those points, like the if then points, are on the same continuum. But like filming a street fight in a movie are so fucking
Are you
far
telling
away.
me
the
that
gang and the
Are you telling me that like somebody that records people fighting on their street phone, running around, yelling shit, is on the same level as Justin Aragon?
Hey, that is not what I said. That's why I said it's on a
Oh,
continuum,
no,
but
no,
it's
no,
on two different points.
I'm not addressing to you. I'm addressing to the post.
Well, yeah, I think that's what they're trying to get at, is that you could be, but they're so fucking far away from each other. Like that's a lot of work. And if
I don't think this person understands what it takes to make a movie or write a book.
yeah, I don't think they get a lot of things.
I'm a good writer. I cannot write a book.
Writing a book is fucking tough.
I'm trying to write a book. Like I just write stuff when I get bored or like I need something to do.
Yeah.
Like fuck that. It's not easy.
Yeah.
Speaking of advertisers,
Yeah, what
I have
K-pops?
acquired a number,
you
a phone number for Blue Apron, and we're gonna call them on the show.
Oh fuck.
You guys ready?
Yeah.
Wait, Blue Apron?
Yeah, the company Blue Apron.
Is Blue Apron the one that sends you a box of food? And
Yeah, to
you
cook.
it? Oh, can we do that?
Like call them or get that sponsor.
Get that sponsor for him.
Well, we're gonna call them and find out.
Okay.
You guys ready?
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, let's do it.
We're gonna get sued for this.
Why? We're promoting them. Are you fucking serious?
Hello, this is Blue Apron.
Hi, I'm Aston. I'm here with the little boys
Oh,
room.
the new boys room. Hello, we love your material. It's so good.
Thanks. I'm actually looking into getting an ad spot.
Yeah, we heard about that. And well, could you hold on a minute? I got another phone call. Okay, thank you.
I fucking hate you.
Hello.
Oh, I think we're still on the same line.
Yeah, I left you on. Yeah, I know. I know. I know. Okay, I'll see you later when I go home. Okay, bye. Hello?
Yeah, I'm still on the line.
Well, like I said, we love it. It's so good. Man, I'm thirsty. Let me drink some water first. Have you ever drank water before? I think
I don't think we're gonna get that sponsorship.
When did you
guys.
make it? When did you make that?
4:15 today, before I came here.
Jesus.
I fucking love you as a human being.
Was that one take?
Yeah.
Jesus Christ.
Hello.
Hello, there's a blue apron.
Is it fucking deaf?
Me and Brandon first were like, what?
He's not calling.
Dude, the moment your phone started to dial,
Yeah,
I was like, that's fucking fake.
No, I was like, oh, he has that number ready.
It's speed dial.
Jesus Christ.
Did you guys like it?
That was
I
fucking
liked
hilarious.
It.
Thank
I
you.
liked it.
The water drinking, like talking.
Have you ever?
I fucking love it.
Oh my god.
The choking bit wasn't a thing at first, but it happened, so I went with it.
I fucking love you.
I love you guys too. I did the whole drug thing just so I could get that bit on the show.
No, you didn't.
Shut up.
That would be fucking hilarious. Acids had that recorded for weeks.
Jesus Christ. Yeah, no, I did it today. Today. That makes sense. You talk about it the day before the podcast, get us all riled up.
Some viral marketing bullshit.
God damn it. Okay, that is on par with the time that Brandon read a letter from Kevin Spacey.
Oh.
That was genius. That was like some Shyamalan ending shit.
Best regards, Kevin Spacey.
Now I have to do something like that. Fuck.
But you can't because you're bad. Your face.
Today I drew something.
Everyone look. Audience, I'm going to hold the drawing up to the microphone. I have a topic. It's something I realized about myself that makes me unique and special.
Brandon,
and
being
perfect.
gay isn't unique.
It is when you're gay like me. Hi. No.
Stop.
Never.
Go on.
Never stop being who I am. I realized I don't like nature shit. I don't like going out on hikes. I don't like rafting down a river.
You don't like looking outside?
Okay, outside of trees, yeah, I enjoy that because I have to.
You don't like the beach?
I like the beach, and I don't consider beach on the same playing field as like going out on a hike.
Outdoors.
A beach is a destination,
A beach is a tourist spot, definitely.
and it's a passive activity.
Yeah, I guess so.
A hike,
Is a
an
little
active,
different.
yeah, and like hikes and runs are different. Like going out doing shit for the pleasure. I feel like a run in a park is more like a workout. Like you're doing it for a purpose.
Mm-hmm.
But
Well, what parks have you been to? Have you been to any of like the nicer ones up north?
yeah, been to redwoods and stuff. I just
That
been
shit
to
doesn't
Muir-
fill you up.
I know.
Oh,
I
dude,
don't.
I went to Muir
I
Woods,
don't-
and like that shit was super cool.
I love Muir Woods.
I don't
yeah.
like every time I'm there. I don't.
Have you no soul, my child?
I guess not.
You don't like camping, huh?
I enjoyed it the times I went.
You know, I'm actually not that big on camping. I don't like camping.
I don't either, but the thing is, I haven't been camping in years, and I've never gone camping with just friends.
I like-
Always
Yeah,
with,
that's true.
I like the challenge of living outside.
I feel like,
Like I think of it as more of a.
I straight up think if all
That's
of
like
us,
my dad.
if all of us went camping and we invited like our friends,
We'd
it'd
have
be-
a good time.
It'd be so
Yeah.
fucking great.
and I don't
drink all
doubt
day.
that. But if someone is like, hey, we're gonna go down
for a
up
hike.
to American River and like we're gonna go tubing, I'm like, I'd rather no.
Hey,
I'd
you want
rather
to go
not.
up Mission Hill real quick?
Nope. And
Mission Hill, Mission Peak.
Have you
Sorry.
ever been fishing?
no, yeah, I have. I went deep sea in Monterey.
Fishing is an outdoor activity, like especially on the side of a river. Like it feels like it, but it's like fun.
I've always
Just
wanted
hang
to
out.
go fishing.
I can take
There's something about
Be my new dad.
like on Tinder.
Yeah.
A lot
Oh,
of girls.
yeah, we've talked
I love
about this.
adventure, adventuring. I love being outdoors, adventures. Like this could. I'm sure this is a biased view, but I think some people think of enjoying nature as some sort of virtue, and I don't know if that's the case.
Virtue.
It's virtuous to enjoy nature and be one with it. Like it's fine if that's what you enjoy, but
No, there's definitely a movement of people who are using like liking nature as like
Opt outdoors.
an aesthetic.
yeah.
Oh,
Like
I see that a lot on
I'm
Instagram.
going on a hike just to take a picture.
One with nature.
Look how beautiful this forest is. I feel
One time
so
I went to the beach with Ashley, and these two
Henry David Thoreau quote.
like Instagram thoughts showed up and like took pictures
Yeah.
by the water, and then they left. Like it was less than 5 minutes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was insane.
Yeah.
It was fucking insane.
I will say this. I like nature. I don't like hikes because I'm fat and I'm fucking lazy.
Mm-hmm.
But, like, if you want to go hang out in a park, if you want to go to the woods and go walk around for a while, shit is fucking fun. You want to go to the beach and watch the sunset? I'll fucking do it.
yeah,
It's great.
It's like relaxing.
I don't.
But I also get what you're saying.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I have. Like, I don't want to go fucking hike up Eagle Rock. Like, fuck that.
I don't consider going out to like a park like when we
Yeah.
threw the
That's not-
like
that's not
that's
how it
not
goes.
nature.
That was
but-
me and you hanging out.
Yeah, exactly. Just outside.
Yeah.
and you can't.
Which is a
confuse
good
those.
change of pace.
A
Right.
leisurely walk in the woods is fine with me.
Yeah.
But if you're like, let's scale this mountain.
You guys want to go climb Half Dome?
Well, that borders on the being out there for physical exercise.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. I can't find the way to phrase it yet, but there's just something about it that it sometimes it
word for it.
sometimes it doesn't seem genuine. Like
yeah,
it
no,
doesn't,
there's absolutely a level of, like,
You're putting on like a show.
Yeah.
well, what's the word? Like, not materialistic, superficial
Yeah.
to it. There's absolutely a layer
yeah.
of people who they think like the more you like nature, the fucking cooler you are.
Yeah.
yeah,
yeah. Or hey, it's like going to a concert and filming the entire thing.
yeah.
Go to enjoy it. I didn't film
Or
one
fucking
second of
fucking
job.
people who take selfies, like they turn away from the stage.
Oh, so they get the stage in? Yeah.
Yeah, it's
Oh, I
that.
hate that shit.
Yeah.
It's that.
Tara records concerts, and I always have a problem with it. But I will say this: she goes back and listens to all those videos. Like she'll go back on her phone sometimes and just re-listen to concerts. and
Yeah,
stuff.
I don't mind it.
That I don't mind. But like
Little
people-
clip here and there won't
yeah,
hurt
that-
nobody.
That's perfectly
Posting
fine.
the entire thing
that
on your
selfie
Snapchat
shit
story?
though fucking drives me
Yeah, I hate
insane.
that.
Yeah.
What's dumb is when they leave their flash on, and then you just see bing, bing.
Ugh.
Yeah, I saw a lot of that being upstairs. Like I saw like 3 or 4 fucks in the crowd.
You
doing
know what
that.
I liked yesterday when I went and saw stand up was like they told everyone like turn your phone off. Like you were not.
Yeah,
allowed to
they
have your
don't. They
phone
don't
on.
like having the phones.
And like it made it way funnier because like all I could do was listen to stand up, and those guys were fucking funny. There was 3 people: the host, the opener, and then Dan Cummins.
That's good.
They fucking killed it. I loved it.
Yeah.
It's called if you guys want stand up, Dan Cummins. He's doing. It's called the Flat Earth Tour. He just makes fun of flat earthers.
Fuck yeah.
Don't shamelessly plug Dan Cummins.
Oh, shamelessly, he can plug me, Daddy.
I bet he could.
Welcome to the show, Dan Cummins.
Oh God, I would cry. I would actually cry.
What if we got him for the show?
Hit him up. He messaged you on Instagram.
Come
Call
on,
him.
my podcast.
He did. He DM'd me a heart. Have I shown you?
I got proof.
See.
I actually kind of teared up yesterday when he, like this morning when I woke up next to Tara. I was like, "You fucking damn."
Dude, that's sick.
Dude, he's my fucking like, he's like, okay.
I thought I was. Huh? What about me? I'm funny.
You two-timing piece of shit.
He's like, okay, right now, he is my favorite stand-up comedian. I find him hilarious. All of his stand-up things are genius.
Mulaney?
I love John Mulaney.
Oh, hello. That was hard then. I was Nick Kroll.
I still love those, but like, I'm John Mulaney.
Now you
Nick
got
Kroll.
Dan Cummy, man. Fucking stealing your heart. What about me? I was Nick Kroll. I was your Nick Kroll.
Yeah. That's good though.
What if Nick Kroll got a show on Nickelodeon?
Nick Krollodian.
The Nick Kroll show. Yeah. Is Nickelodeon a real word?
What the fuck, Brandon?
Are you sure? Nickelodeon. It's Greek.
Nickelodeon.
Nickelodeon.
A Megalodion.
It's a type of shark.
Nickelodeon.
Nicktoons. Thank you to Nickelodeon for sponsoring this episode. Catch the new episode of Rugrats next
I
Tuesday.
miss Rugrats.
Oh, a Nickelodeon early motion picture theater where a film or variety show could be seen, usually for the admission price of a nickel. So it's like another name for a
nickel.
theater.
Yeah.
Hey, Brandon, is Cartoon
Oh.
Network a word?
Yeah,
What is it? Look it up.
it's a network of cartoons.
Huh.
Don't fucking come
Surprising.
at me with that bullshit.
Brandon, is Spike TV a word?
Hey, Aston, is shut the fuck up a word?
Let me look it up.
What's your favorite SpongeBob episode? And I was talking about this with Tara earlier.
Too hard, too
There's
hard.
Too many.
What's yours?
The quotable one.
Wait, I had an answer earlier and I can't remember now. Fuck.
probably wasn't your favorite.
Oh,
then.
the Olympics episode. That is by far my favorite.
Yellow, pink. You do care. Yeah, that was fucking great.
The fucking dive, and then when they're diving, it's like the actual like food, and then
Yeah.
the wrestling one where like Patrick's on the back of the guy.
The one where the diving part where Patrick fucks up and he fries the eyes.
Oh yeah. Fish sticks.
Fish sticks here.
That's morbid.
I like his jump where he just slides off and is look at that concentration and like he's not moving.
Oh, you know what me and Sarah were talking about that was kind of like
almonds.
was really dark was like the Krabby Patty episode where Squidward's eating the Krabby Patty, and at the end
He dies?
He's gonna like blow himself up with the pie.
Speaking of dark, the one where they think
Wait,
they
what?
killed, the one where they think they killed the health inspector.
Yeah, they bury him and shit.
That one's dark.
Yeah.
My favorite episode though was the one where SpongeBob, like Mrs. Puffs, gets put away in jail because SpongeBob, like, it's you let him drive. This is a dangerous thing. You're going to fucking jail. And Patrick and SpongeBob keep trying to break in the jail.
Right. They're in the chili and shit. Can't leave her alone.
And it was like a hallucination the whole time.
Yeah.
Yeah. I remember that.
Love that episode.
But no, the episode I think it's a Krabby Patty episode where like Squidward's eating the Krabby Patty, and at the end there's like the bomb factory where they make bombs in the pies.
No, that was in the beginning. They were getting a shipment of pies, but they were confused because there was like a pirate ship. No, the pirates were smuggling bombs in the pies.
Yeah.
Someone buys one. SpongeBob eats it, and they think
He's gonna blow up.
SpongeBob eats a pie, and they think he eats the bomb pie.
Oh, it's like gonna blow up at like sundown or
By
something.
the time it reaches his lower intestine, he's gonna blow up, which is about till sundown. The fucking at night one.
At night.
I burned my hand at night. When he goes out to take the trash and he just
Is that the hash slinging?
Yeah,
The
yeah.
sash wearing?
That's that episode.
That was all because Plankton had a master plan to make the crab, the Krusty Krab, run themselves into the ground for
The
being
fucking
24
ending
hours.
for that episode is insane. The Nosferatu joke.
Oh,
Oh, I know.
That's still that creeped me out as a kid.
Oh yeah,
man.
I was like, what is that?
Nosferatu. The smile.
What a fucking reference though.
Like 90% of your audience isn't gonna understand it. Fuck it.
Okay.
a lot of jokes for kid shows. are for
The
adults.
hibernation episode.
Ooh.
The
Everybody.
fucking Pantera music.
Oh, it's fucking hellbound. Yeah, I fucking love that shit. Or no, it's Death Rattle.
Fucking great.
And then the bus stop one where he's in.
Oh,
Bottom.
I can't understand you.
you're welcome. The ending was great. Yeah, the
part
fucking
where
every time
he has the chocolate bar.
yeah, he starts revving.
The best bit is when they're we went to Glove World or whatever.
My glove action figure. It's fucking dumb. Don't they go? They go back in one of the later
my
seasons.
favorite part is those gloves look like Mickey Mouse hands.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Glove action.
the edible gloves, and he has the glove flashlight.
The
He tries
glow in the
to
dark
use it,
one, yeah. I love though that the joke is like they're in the deep part of the ocean, so it's like anglerfishes and stuff.
Yeah. Well, it's like a bad part of town too.
I fucking love it. The Maniac episode.
I'm the maniac.
Um,
Woo!
the pizza episode is like
classic.
It's a classic
Iconic.
episode.
The pioneers used to ride these babies for miles.
Everybody knows that one.
The scene where the moss grows towards Sid.
Yeah.
No, it doesn't. They go the
It
wrong
pans the fucking bikini bottom.
That one, and then Patrick has bad breath episode.
way. SpongeBob has it.
No, it was Patrick.
SpongeBob gets it, then Patrick gets it because he gives
I am
him the
ugly and
Sunday.
I'm proud.
Say it.
Is that
Ugly and I'm proud.
is that what they're calling it these days? He thinks he's coming out as gay. The one with the Alaskan bullworm.
Why don't we just take the town and move it somewhere else?
The fucking
Iconic.
The fucking pirate guy. Where's your bathroom?
The one where he.
That's supposed to make fun of Jaws, right?
I think so.
Yeah, because there's like the fisherman in Jaws who like does that.
we got S for SpongeBob and S for Sandy. That way they can identify our bodies. The fucking snail race one.
Oh, the snail race.
You got it, Rocky.
Oh, the fucking cuts where Gary's crashing himself into the guardrails. He's fucking like, all right, Gary, you can stop now. He's like, his eye blows out. He fucking pistons. Oh, fucking good.
Was it an episode, the one where it's Squidward trying to outdo whatever his name is, and they do the whole band and the
Oh,
the
yeah,
show
yeah,
and the
yeah, yeah.
arena.
Is
The-
mayonnaise
the
an
Bubble Bowl?
instrument?
Yeah, the bubble. That's an episode, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, the bubble bowl.
That
is
fucking song.
iconic.
Yeah, that was a great song. Fucking Patrick on the drums. He's like the beatnik guy. The fucking
He's got
glasses.
the square glasses,
Yeah, and he's
yeah.
doing the face and like the fucking mustache.
Is mayonnaise an instrument?
Oh, when someone is fighting, I think Sandy and Patrick, and then she pulls out the trumpet and he freaks out because she did it the other time.
The fucking episode where SpongeBob breaks his butt.
Oh yeah, and he
And
doesn't
he's-
go outside.
The gorilla shit.
The gorilla.
Fuck.
That episode, the prom episode with Pearl.
Oh yeah.
You gotta do the sponge, guys.
do the sponge. Now do the sponge.
The one.
You take your leg, then you stick it in the air.
And then you take the other one and stick it right up there.
That one.
And everyone like breaks their legs.
Bubble Buddy is a great episode.
Yeah, rip pants.
Rip Pants is a great one.
Then I ripped my pants. First I thought that I had
I
everyone
love
on
that
my
song.
side.
That's a legit good song.
Yeah.
And then one of the ones we reference a lot is the one where Pearl takes over the Krusty Krab.
One salad, please.
That's
It's
it.
hip.
That's cool.
No patty, no buns. It's hip.
I love SpongeBob.
There was one I was
We don't
just
deserve that show.
thinking about. There was one I just had in mind.
Oh, everybody knows the episode where Sandy wants.
I wanna go.
Oh yeah.
That one's sad.
Texas is dumb. Or can we say that shoes from
The
Texas?
stars at night
Or
are dull
dim.
Oh my!
When they're hanging over dumb old Texas.
One that oh god, Beware the Hooks.
Oh, that's a good one.
The bait.
Fuck. No, the one where I just fucking had it. Where Squidward makes No, it's like an April Fool's one, and he breaks SpongeBob, but it's all a bit to get him to apologize. Like they're all in SpongeBob's house. That was a good one. That was a good payoff.
The Conch.
Yeah.
Man, you mean like this?
It's the Ranger. I love when he does it. His face gets all retarded.
Magic Conch Chill.
Man, I wish I could be in the writer's room during those first couple seasons, man.
I know.
They're fucking geniuses. They were
drugs.
having the times of their lives,
They
man.
had to have been on drugs. There's no other fucking way.
No, that show's trippy.
Fuck.
There's a lot of moments.
The first season, anchovies. Meep. Meep.
No, I thought those were nematodes.
Nematode.
What was it?
They're coming in on the buses.
No. He smells. He was like, "What's that smell? That smelly smell. That smell is." And his eyes go all dip. He goes, "Anchovies."
Is it anchovies?
It's anchovies.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. And then Tiny Tim
Yeah. And he has like the spatula.
with port and starboard detachments. Yeah, they're trying to fuck with him, and
Yeah.
oh, the one where Squidward fucking moves away into the gated village. Oh, it's so fucking good.
The montage?
Yeah, it's getting more and more depressed.
They get the leaf blowers.
God,
It's okay, take your time.
he's asking the fire hydrant.
The one where he goes into people's dreams.
Oh, yeah, and they all get mad at him.
That's so beautiful.
Why did you stop playing? Beautiful.
It's Gary.
Oh yeah, Gary's all smart and shit. He's in
He's like a fucking cosmic being.
Patrick's dream. Is fucking.
Him riding the fucking seahorse ride.
He like drops a quarter in the green. He's like, oh man.
Yeah, he drops the quarter in his own dream. Yeah.
Goes down the fucking sewer grate.
Dude, speaking of dreams, I told Brandon earlier, I had a fucking crazy.
Wait,
dream.
hold on. There's one more I had in mind. The one where they think they go to the moon, and they capture the entire town because they think they're aliens.
Oh, that's
Sandy's
right.
rocket ship.
Man,
Yeah.
that's an old episode.
That's the classic one. Though.
I like how Sandy actually goes to the moon. She's like, they're not here.
Look, twins.
It's his fucking hands under the water.
that's the one where they're in space and like they're doing the toothpaste and the peanut butter.
yeah. Yeah.
You got your toothpaste in my peanut butter.
And then they come back down. They think they land. Yeah, that was fucking good.
cla-
The race one, the one where, is it SpongeBob
Where
and
they're racing
Sandy
up
are
the hill.
racing, and then they eventually go out to like the outside world, and they're like, "Hey, this ain't that bad," and then they meet the fucking seagulls.
Yeah.
No, they're not racing. Sandy's like,
I bet
Sandy
I
was
can.
trying to make a point
Oh, that land critters are faster.
Yeah. They're not
like,
faster,
they,
but better.
They were like climbing up the hill, right? Like the rock hill.
Yeah.
Yeah, the mountainside. Yeah.
I love how it starts. They're like cloud watching. They're like, that one looks like a flower because they always look like fucking flowers.
How have none of us mentioned this? Doodle Bob.
Oh,
Happy Leaf Erikson Day. Everybody knows these. Come on.
that's the Bubble Boy.
I know,
one.
but like it's just another like one of those things.
I can't see that on a calendar and not think about it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What a fucking show.
No,
The
honestly.
lifeguard one where,
Where SpongeBob becomes a lifeguard?
Yeah, and Patrick, and he like just ties off the
He's like drowning.
Oh, the one with Plankton. You got to be assertive, not insertive. With like he tries to hire SpongeBob to clear out the beach so he can like build shit. Yeah.
Oh, how about
And-
the one where like SpongeBob goes to the chum bucket or whatever it is, and then like
Oh,
he makes him
he
into a
loses
rope?
the bet. Yeah. Beep beep. I don't want to.
That fucking the song.
Fries can be fries either way.
This grill is not a home.
This is not the stove I own.
That's a Les Miserables reference, right?
Is it?
Yeah, I thought so.
I would trade it all away if you come back to stay.
This kitchen's not the same without you. Yeah, that's
Yeah,
fucking great.
But on the topic of dream, what?
the treasure hunt one,
Which one's that one?
where they look at the map and their eyes are scanning it,
it's
and
a
they're
fucking
like,
game board.
it like
yeah.
shuts back in. He's like, Patrick, this isn't a treasure. And Mr. Krabs is right
He's
behind
like,
it.
that's not gonna be a problem, is it, boy?
That's so fucking creepy.
Dude, the episode with the wormy
Oh,
butterfly.
they think it's a monster land.
The zoom in on the.
I'd fucking freak out too.
Oh, how about the dance of the jellyfish?
Oh yeah,
Where
when he throws the party in his house.
Everybody thinks it's the beginning of Eulogy by Tool.
Oh yeah, the xylophones and it builds up forever, right? Yeah. Don't they attack Squidward? 'Cause-
Yeah.
Oh yeah, he plays his clarinet.
Oh, the fun song episode. The
F is for friend.
fun
With
to-
Plankton, he tries to
yeah.
befriend SpongeBob. Yeah. The first season was solid. First two.
What about the camping episode with the circle and the bear?
Sea bears.
You're wearing your sombrero wrong. It's like right there behind.
I changed my answer. My favorite episode is the one where Squidward's unemployed.
Because I have a job.
You have a job.
Yeah, why doesn't anyone have a job?
There's two Patrick episodes I like. The one where his parents come back, or he thinks it's his parents,
We don't have a son.
and then the second one is where Patrick has the secret in the box.
Oh, not even Squidward's house.
It's like staring so close.
No. Fuck. The one where he wants an award and he shadows SpongeBob at work.
Right.
At least I'm safe inside my mind.
He fucking puts his hand on the stove and it's
The one
fake.
where they go to the future and it's all chrome.
Oh fuck! That one's so good.
Future.
Drops the brick on his head.
Chrome.
Well, it's not just the future.
They go back in time,
and he
too.
teaches them
cavemen.
jellyfishing,
Yeah.
and then he gets in like alone. So fucking creepy.
Oh, the pickles episode. I didn't want pickles on my burger.
You got the pickle.
Oh, I'm sorry. I got it back.
Those are my car keys.
There's my ride. You fucking waddle. I'm gonna kick your butt tomorrow.
Oh, the flounder episode.
Now he's gonna kick my butt.
His dad.
They need to put the prints of that show in a fucking like. They need to keep it like like stored properly.
The fucking the speech he gives about violence, and then Mrs. Puff walks in, and his arms up. She's SpongeBob, you beat up the new kid. Now I'm gonna kick your butt. So fucking funny.
Yeah.
He finds out like he can't get hurt, so he just lets him punch him. The driving test one where Patrick's on
Is
the
it his
radio
ear?
and he has the giant fucking cowboy hat.
Big toe.
Busts out through the shoe.
Oh,
It's because he has a license, right?
yeah.
I think about that a lot when I'm driving.
The I don't need it episode.
Oh, that's when he meets
don't
Sandy for the
need
first
it.
time. You don't
I
realize.
don't need it.
I need it. You don't realize that whole shit was SpongeBob being on a date with Sandy.
Yeah.
Because he likes her.
Oh yeah, you're right. You kind of think
Yeah.
about that, huh?
Because they meet in Jellyfish Fields and she's doing karate. And he's, yeah.
And then they do karate throughout the rest of the show.
The one where Mr. Krabs gets him to stop doing karate and they go out on the fucking.
They make
pit.
sandwiches.
Photosynthesis. Oh, nice. I got money. For me? Hey, I get paid for that.
Not a lot.
I can just tell them I'm racist. New developments. I have jury duty and I'm also racist.
God won't let me judge. I've heard that a lot.
Hopefully you won't pull an Aston. Your group just won't get called, and you'll just never go back to jury duty.
Wait, no, I got called. That was the first time.
No, I was saying hopefully you don't pull an Aston and get called.
Oh yeah, I had to do it.
For how many months?
No, it was like 2 weeks.
Can
Oh,
I
I
go
thought it was
in?
longer.
Can I go in wearing my horse shirt and have him sway
Sure.
with my denim
No,
jacket?
just tell them you're religious and that you can't pass judgment. That's the big guy's job.
What if I actually want to do it?
It's a decent experience, but it takes so much time.
And I heard you don't get paid your full check.
No, you don't.
I can say I can't do it because I got school, huh?
Yeah,
That's a fun.
but then, listen, be nice. She's a nice lady.
My mom, really?
Wait, no, in the form you can like say like I have school. Send this again in 6 months,
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
so you don't even have to like bother.
Hmm.
I've done that.
What I hear though is even if you don't do it, they don't have the resources to track you down.
Yeah, but it's.
That's a gamble though.
I think everyone should go. It's your job
It's
as being a citizen.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's a nice experience.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm sure.
Have you done it, Alex?
No, I had jury duty when I was working at Walgreens, and then my group didn't get called. The funny thing is,
So
I had jury duty, and so did my manager at Walgreens. We both had jury duty the same week.
Same case?
Yeah, but like we just never got called in.
Well, see, the way it works is you get called in, right? And they're like, check the website or call in by this date.
Right.
And you have to call in or check every day to
There's
see if
different
your,
groups.
if your group gets called in. And if your group gets called in, you have to go to the courthouse. And then you have to sit and wait to see, like, get called into the courtroom. And then they're like, blah, this is this case. We're going to weed you out until we have 12 jurors.
How many are in a group?
I want to say 40.
Yeah, it's a big
Individual interviews or no?
Oh, no, it's like in a big room.
You stand there. Basically, they pick a jury. So like the lawyer walks around and like he asks certain people certain questions.
So they weed them out by like
questions.
Right.
by one day though.
Right. They'll be like, "Look at this man. Do you really think this man could do this?" And you'd be like, "Yes."
Absolutely.
I don't know. I haven't seen the evidence.
Right.
I feel like I'd be really good because I can be really objective.
Aston, in your,
I feel like, what is crime anyway?
Aston, in your case, wasn't there like a there was one guy that just kept fighting it?
Yeah, when we went back to delegate at the end of the case, this guy was like, I don't think you did it.
That was your case was like the pedophile guy,
Yep.
right? That like already went to jail before.
I don't know about that, but
Well, he had
He's
previous
done it
charges
before,
yeah.
Like, this wasn't the first time.
but I'm kind of glad he did it because we got to talk about it.
Hash
like,
it out.
in depth. So I felt more comfortable about it.
Right.
Definitely. I think you need that. Doesn't hurt.
Yeah.
But it did cause me to be there 2 more days. So fuck that guy.
yeah, fuck that guy.
Yeah.
You guys want to take a pause?
No, you have to tell your dream story, but I want to talk about more SpongeBob episodes. The one where he goes to live with the
SpongeBob goes to
jellyfish.
jury duty.
No.
Mr. Krabs killed his wife.
So I called my dad yesterday just because I haven't talked to him in a while. So I
Which
called him.
SpongeBob episode is this?
Funny. I called my dad yesterday when I was on the way to the comedy store last night.
It's the one with the cursing.
Yeah, the one where he beats me. And you know, I was just talking to him and stuff, and I think he's a little bored and he sounds a bit sad because like I'm not there, Zach isn't there, the baby isn't there. They're just kind of not doing much. And I guess that just kind of stuck in my subconscious because I had a dream last night that my dad, it was like my dad's birthday or something, and he was having a party, and there's like 200 people there. It was like a full party. It felt like a house party. And my dad disappeared for like 20 minutes. And I thought he was going to the bathroom or something. And it turns out he relapsed. And when he came back up to the party, he was naked, and he was trying to fist fight me. It was the weirdest fucking dream, dude.
Have you called your dad since having the dream?
No,
You should tell him you had it. See,
No,
he'd like that.
no.
You dream of me?
Hey, Dad, I had a dream your dick was out and you relapsed.
Do you remember seeing his dick?
Yeah. My dad used to walk around the house
Yeah.
naked. I know what my dad's dick looks like.
I was going to ask, have we all seen our dad's
Oh,
penises?
I think everyone
Yeah.
has
Alive
seen-
has.
It's funny how you don't talk about it because if you do, it's considered weird. But we've all seen it.
Yeah, it's my dad's dick. It's
Yeah.
normal.
It's a shared
me.
experience.
It made me.
Now, technically, your mother's uterus did, kid. Your dad just
I
provided
came
the
out
soil.
of that thing.
I came out of that thing too.
I'm gonna come in that thing.
In my dick.
In your dick.
In your dad's dick.
Do you think gay people get off to that? Yeah, jerk off into my hole. Jerk off into my hole.
What's that called?
Docking.
Docking,
No,
yeah.
docking is with uncircumcised men.
Yeah.
It's to stick the head.
Is there a thing where they just like
foreforeskin.
rub dicks?
You
I know
jerking
seahorses
off?
do that.
Oh, really?
Yeah, we watched a thing in 8th grade. It was like a documentary about sea life, and they were like, seahorses rub dicks, and they also become women to get pregnant.
Yeah, they're the one that can change.
Yep.
I forgot about
They
that.
called it fencing.
appropriate.
So can
That's
some,
also what I call it.
So can some frogs. I think they can switch genders.
Yeah.
That's interesting.
I think that's the
Plot of Jurassic Park.
No, that's the basis of what's his name? Alex.
Hayes.
No. The dude who just got banned on all the
Jones.
shit. Alex Jones. That was
turning the freaking frogs gay.
like, if you read the shit he cites, it's like they found ways to make frogs change genders,
No,
but it's not complete. Yeah.
Hey,
it
he
was
got banned from Twitter and like YouTube and
Yeah.
shit.
he got banned from everything.
censorship. That shit's dangerous. It's
Well, Alex Jones is dangerous.
Yeah, don't
okay,
Alex Jones
but
me.
it's not. It's dangerous, but it's also just as much or more so dangerous to like just ban someone, because
Well, I think Alex Jones is borderline like hate speech.
Oh, it absolutely is.
Yeah. You can't have that shit.
hate speech against who? Against what?
Have you not heard like any of the rants where he calls people just like a bunch
The
of
one
fucking
where he
names?
was like the Sandy Hook shooting is a hoax and everyone involved is an actor.
That's
and
hate
this-
speech.
Yeah.
I know
That's
hate speech needs to be directed towards like a certain group. It's like person based. It's like hate speech against gay folks or
Yeah.
black folks,
And there's-
hate speech against like
There's also a bunch
an
of hate
idea.
speech against Muslims and stuff.
Yeah,
where he
that's
says,
what
like,
I'm saying.
Yeah.
It needs to have a target. You can't say this shit was fake and have that be hate speech.
Well, he's targeting the people who
the people who
experienced
just
it.
survived a shooting.
Calling them actors, which is something you
Like,
I
I-
don't think that's hate speech. That's just being arrogant and
it's
like
it's
dumb.
not hate speech, but it's demeaning something, which I think is just bad anyway. But
It's undermining the importance.
he does hate Muslims. And
Well, he
shit.
did the same shit to the fucking like Parkland kids.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but
That-
that
Anyway,
It's the same situation.
He's trying to assault, like he's trying to get people on his side to like demean fucking children. Fuck him.
Like I'm all for like battling censorship, I guess, but I'm not gonna cry about
Are
it.
you, Aston?
yeah. I'm also
I'm cutting everything past minute 2.
Hey, Aston, how do you feel about censor? Beep.
No, I'm also not crying about it, but the thing is, like, we're founded on First Amendment, right?
Right.
The Bill of Rights. Like, I think we have to adhere to that, no matter who's saying shit. Because the reason why he's being banned, I'm not saying this like this is fact. I'm just saying this is how it appears to be. He's right wing, right? Most major
I
tech.
think he's like beyond that.
Yeah. All right. So that's not the point, but it helps address it. He's kind of right. Most tech places are owned by left wing. So like Twitter, Google, and like them, they lean towards the left.
Right.
So they can kind of make the call to censor opinions they don't like. What if the right gets some giant thing and decides to censor the left?
Like,
Breitbart.
you mean like Breitbart, Fox News, and
Yeah.
all those?
Yeah.
Yeah, it
It's
happens.
just.
Well, I just think like YouTube, Twitter, they're all private companies. They can do whatever they want.
I think everybody should be aware of that. It is everybody's responsibility to find news that is unfiltered.
Can we
Okay.
agree that social media is
Has
kind of
agendas?
no it's really ingrained to our society at this point that like we can't appropriately function without it. Like, you really can't do shit without a Facebook now. Of course,
Not necessarily.
Of course, they're private, and you can opt out to not use it because it's private. But it's kind of so interwoven with us. It's almost like a utility.
Yeah, I can see that.
So I think it should be treated like not like it's owned by some person, but the fact that almost the entire fucking world uses it, we have to address it that the entire world uses it.
Fucking countries have had revolutions because of the ability to access Facebook. Facebook is huge.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So like
That's how Egypt was it Egypt or Gaza?
something. It was
Yeah,
one of
I think
those.
it might be Gaza.
Yeah, the Gaza revolution happened because they got access to Facebook and
Yeah.
they could communicate.
Yeah. Yeah, I remember there was a few reporters sending stories out when the whole thing. That was like sophomore year.
Yeah.
I think that's a little different though.
How so?
I think
Well, it's an entire fucking like region being censored and like they can't access news and stories because their government doesn't want them to.
yeah.
But
Versus one guy who spouts a bunch of dumb bullshit.
right.
And
It's-
they get
And he
banned.
he still has his site and shit. He
Right.
can post it on there.
right? It's two different events. I agree, but I feel like it's on the same spectrum. I feel like the censorship of Alex Jones can eventually lead to a bigger scheme of censorship.
If we really want to talk about censorship and what's going on, I feel like Donald Trump attacking the media is probably the biggest perpetuator of that, not Alex Jones.
There's different forms too.
Look,
the whole fake news shit.
Alex Jones had plenty of warnings before everything happened,
Yeah.
and he kept doing what he was
Yeah.
doing. It's what happens. There's rules
He's
of
just
conduct.
he's a big fucking troll and he had to pay the price.
Get over it.
So
If you're fans of that devoted, they will go to your website.
yeah,
That's probably what's happening right now.
I'm
Oh, they absolutely are. Was it Stormfront.net?
I don't fucking know.
okay.
Shout out to our sponsor. Buy some vitamins.
Stormfront is a very old, highly conservative neo-Nazi website.
The point I'm trying to
Jesus
make,
Christ.
it's not about the individual cases. It's about the consequences of the action.
Yeah, banning someone completely.
Yeah.
Well, what's,
You're-
what's
you're-
the consequences of banning Alex Jones from Twitter?
That's
It's a-
you're
you-
missing the point.
you-
It's not that Alex Jones is being banned. It's that someone was banned.
People get banned all the time from shit like this.
But the whole internet is rallying against him.
Because he's a piece of shit.
So what happens when they ban an entire group?
Okay. I'm gonna explain it because.
And once you ban
all right,
someone
relax.
and you silence them, you remove the opportunity
Aston,
opportunity for dialogue and
It's
to
a-
change his mind.
it's a slippery slope. You took a person of interest who has influence and is popular, and you completely ban him from everything. That is opening the gate to now be able to start banning other people.
And you-
because it doesn't apply to the rules or regulations or whatever it is. I'm not sure why exactly he was banned, but it does feel like it was an attack because of his political ideals and what he was saying. Now, if it registers as hate speech, I haven't seen exactly what he said that caused that to happen. I don't know. But I do feel like the idea of him being banned off of everything immediately by every website at the same time is really fucking bad.
And the thing is, it
Fair enough.
validates his position, and because I agree, like he is wrong. No, you can't just come on, man.
No, relax.
Aston, you do this.
I'm looking at my fucking topic list, dude. Relax.
No. It's just like the laugh you had. No.
I never do that.
No.
I was just like, okay. What? I can't fucking do that?
No, why are we so heated right now?
I think a big thing too is when you do that to someone. I agree. A lot of his points, most are fucking wrong. I don't agree with him, but when you silence him, you validate in his mind, I'm right. I have some shit to say, and I know that they don't want me to say it. So I think it's more important to have a dialogue to try and convince him that he's wrong instead of just
How long is that dialogue gonna last, though?
however long it needs.
It's obvious he's not gonna fucking change his shit.
How is
right?
it obvious? We
How
we
long
don't
has
kn-
Alex Jones been on the fucking air? Look it up.
Aston, do you not like Alex Jones?
A very controversial take. I don't like Alex Jones. Wow. I'm a fucking contrarian.
Okay, don't do that.
Alright, I'm taking a break.
I think I'm done. We already went almost 2 hours.
All right.
That's a good episode.
All right.
Alex Jones. Off the internet, what do you think? Tell us in the comments. @me on Twitter.
Yep. Adios.